And here we are. Steve, are you there?
Yep.
Excellent. How you been?
Not bad. Yourself?
Good, good, good. Michael's in the chat. Hello there. Heyo to you too.
The only thing is I'm getting over a cold, so sorry if there's any coughing ends up on the thing.
Oh, shit. It's no good. Well, at least you're getting over it. Psycho,
Well,
you're in the chat too. That's good.
I
Hope
think Discord is blocking it though.
Discord's
If
blocking your cold.
My cough.
Oh, good.
Because if you
Excellent.
haven't heard it, then yeah, that's been blocking it successfully.
Have not heard it at all. Tongs, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Hey, you know what? How about this, guys?
Boy, it's Dr. Pepper time.
Gross. I was in the process of muting the thing, so I saw that.
Nectar of the gods. Dr. Pepper indeed. All right. Last week we did it on a Tuesday, so it's been a little bit over a week since we played. Let me try and think of what we ended up doing. And Steve, feel free to jump in at any time and correct me or add anything I miss. So we had to build the perfect armor set to go out and fight. Well, we don't know what we're fighting yet. It's to go into an arena and win back our little Wilbur friend. And so we got a helmet that could talk. We used the magnet for that. We got a shield that was being used as an ogre plate. We ended up tricking the ogre to fall off the cliff so we could steal that back. We got the sword that we had to craft, and in order to do that, we had to become a level 99 blacksmith by building heaps of copper cups.
Yep. I'm doing a lot of grinding.
A lot of grinding. And the fourth thing, well, we got the armor set, like the chainmail. That was kind of a freebie. What are we missing? Sword, hat, shield.
Well, there's the sword, helmet, and shield. All three of them can speak, and they've got differing views.
Yes, they're good
Generally don't
friends.
shut up.
Yeah, that's right.
Got the violent sword. One of them's kind of cowardly. I forget what the other one is.
Yeah, I think that the helmet's super lazy. The sword wants to just kill everything, and the shield, I think, is cowardly. Exactly.
Yeah, because it doesn't want to get hurt. Because it's the one that cops all the hits.
Yep. We also assisted a dragon in becoming ferocious, and by doing that, we basically we
Started her treasure hoard as well.
yeah, I think we were being sexist to her, and that enraged her to be, like to breathe fire and fix our sword. But I think that's about it. We went up to the guard after the fact to say, "Hey, we're ready to fight," and then it transitioned to
Inside the camp.
you little rams.
Oh, and we also nuked the brains of a Tauran creature.
True, because we got a mushroom that wasn't a hallucinogenic, and we just painted it and made it stink.
He's going to be flying in hyperspace for the rest of his life.
Yep. Rams attacks indeed. So, just before we start, we've got a new Steve Fact logo. And we also have Barjo Steve command as well. So, if you feel that Steve is getting a little bit too filthy, you can Barjo Steve him. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here?
Is that Barjo yelling F off Steve?
Mm-hmm. Yep, sure is. Oh, the bird's chirping up a storm.
Scene is starting off very sexy.
Fuck off, Steve!
About this.
Good timing. Good timing. I don't know if you heard that, Steve, but it was very good. I appreciated that.
I have to think, and I can't with you making such a racket. Yes, but we're here now, and we have to somehow rescue Wilbur and the artifact. Huh. I don't care for him one jot. Miserable, stinking, deceitful human.
He's talking about Geralt.
Never. You can't have them all yet.
But it's got the. I don't remember the movie that well to know how close it is, but he reminds me of Val Kilmer in Willow.
Yes.
Mac.
Mad Brannigan? Something like that, right?
I don't remember his name. I just sort of remember the character roughly.
Look at this lock, will you? Could you perhaps make yourself useful?
Why is there a phone booth?
I'm aware that you're no locksmith, but perhaps you could have a bit of a poke around in the lock with your snout and then,
So he's basically R2-D2.
Oh, calm down, sorry. Goodness gracious me! You better think of something to get us out of here. Can you fetch help? So, just fly over it. Air defences, naturally.
This is also very similar to Monkey Island 2, when we got caught with that. Who was it that we got caught with? Was it with the map, the cartographer that we spoke of earlier? Can't remember.
Yeah. That's the cartographer.
Yeah.
We spat on him a bunch.
Yep. He deserved it.
But did you see the artifact?
It seems to
in
be
the temple?
surprisingly alright with it.
Wonderful and yet terrible. That's right. Do you understand now why we simply can't steer clear of this? Just imagine this artifact in the orcs' hands, or in the humans, or in one of the other primitive species. Yep, faster than you can say end of the world.
I kind of forget what the artifact is. Do we know?
I'll just carry on taking care of our rescue then. Alone.
Nah, I think it's one of those. What's very similar to Monkey Island 2, it's kept secret. With some sort of, I guess, reveal.
A MacGuffin, if you will.
Yeah, well, that's the weird thing about the start is that sorcerer person was called MacGuffin.
I think it was something else other than the ring, because the ring was just to get the message across, wasn't it? I can't remember. We'll soon find out.
Yeah, and then he chucked it. Like he put it in the fire to read what's on it, and then he just chucked it like it's a message.
Okay.
But then that was the evil creature, or it ended up being the evil creature.
Poor cheap. This is not at all to his taste. I better leave him in peace.
I thought they said what it is, but then it's like, might be still be another twist. Because it's just very generic, because it wasn't, might not have been the ring, but it was something very similar of just straight up out of another series, I thought.
You know what her legs remind me of? And Steve, don't be filthy. You know those Lebanese snacks that are like vine-leaved wrapped cheese? I think that's what it is. Anyway, it reminds me of that. Who's this guy? We haven't actually dealt with Critter at all yet.
Hey you, Critter. Can you understand me? Can you understand what I'm saying?
Oi.
Does that mean yes? Let's pretend that it means yes. Your master has it, if I ever get my hands on him. Didn't you see what he did? He lied to us out of sheer cowardice. I don't know what you see in him. He strikes me as being an arrogant, overinflated, cowardly, unkempt, snotty-nosed idiot.
And I guess they get married in two.
Yeah.
I can't get out of here
I
on
think
my
it's going
own.
to turn Monkey
Would you
Island
help
at
me?
the end of even this one.
Could you perhaps reach for something that would unlock my foot manacles?
He doesn't even have feet. And he's short. What?
Oh, well done, little one. And now the lock. Break it open.
He's disturbing yet cool. I like it.
But it just has to be possible somehow.
Daily Bean, how you doing? Good to see
You
you.
want to fetch something to open the lock with? Okay, but how are you going to get out of here? All right,
Where's he looking?
try.
Steve. Oh, so we can move between them now. That's cool. He kind of reminds me. Do you remember the TV show Trapdoor? It's like if Burke was
Yeah.
purple and had lost heaps of weight.
It's kind of like one of the, almost like his helper or something like that.
Yeah.
Would look like that, or a creature. I know the creatures that came from the trapdoor were usually scary, but it was like I can imagine it was like in a special, like one of the maintenance people from another part of the castle that Bert knows of, or
For
someone
sure.
who lives in the castle, and
Actually, let's see if this works.
The Daily Bin.
Okay. Do it again. Okay, this is going to be difficult if we can't understand what he's saying. Okay, what if we use the bar with the... Nope, I guess not. Okay, that's death. Okay. Sounded like he said, "What the fuck is this?" Listen to this. Maybe I'm reaching.
yeah, what the F is that, or something like that. I was thinking, I like how eventually she just occasionally struggles against it, because otherwise I was looking at the off lady and thinking, the way she's zoned out.
Fuck
it
off,
seems like she's
Steve!
at, like subspace, like she's just completely accepted.
Oh, we haven't seen this guy yet. Oh, so he's saying he needs the key. Okay, so he's saying he's dead. Take some clothing. Hello. See his bone in a second. Okay. We made a torch. Hell yeah. Okay. Guess it can't be used
Where's this-
on the fire.
For some reason I didn't initially either.
The woman in chains. This one here.
Yeah. As soon as I did, they called me filthy.
Listen to Steve backtracking his story.
Don't know what could have prompted that.
And that was another Steve fact.
Sure was. What the fuck is this? Oh, we haven't tried speaking to...
Oh, so it's two unintelligible people talking.
I can't tell what I've done now because they're all just nonsense. Okay. I think we're gonna have to pixel hunt for a second. Got the torture device. Guess we haven't looked outside yet.
Can't climb up, he can't get high enough. Unlike the centaur creature. He's gotten too high.
Oh, we just
Oh,
leave it.
Jesus!
See ya.
Let's do the crazy symbol.
Yep. And now he's saying that he'll die. Oh, there's a
Yeah.
chicken there. Is there going to be a pulley in it?
Is this going to be a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle joke?
Alright, maybe if we can go like this. Yeah, there. What? Now it's just a bar? So we just wasted it?
What was it before?
It was a torch, like a... It had a rod with a piece of material on it.
Okay.
Oh, we didn't go down this and check this shit out.
Oh, is it going to shoot something into that? That pillar's curved in such a way that it might... I still don't know what it would do.
Yeah, that looks like it's going in the hole now. Don't know what we need it for. Go to town. Okay. Okay. Look into hole.
Hello, Critter. I can hear you.
Okay.
It would appear you found the other end of the light shaft.
I didn't even find the light shaft in there.
Hello. Have you got any idea how you're going to rescue me? Hello? Are you still there? Gone again. I hope it'll hurry up.
Not sure, Michael. What is going on with your brain? Maybe it's just a long day. Let's have a... What? I do like that a lot.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Right, let's go back in here and see what this light shaft is. Ooh, there's a kitty. Light shaft. Oh, so they're over here.
I'm not even going to ask what you're doing with the door, but what's on the other side? A monkey who swallowed a wardrobe. A troll.
Little ramen chitter.
Trolls guarding the dungeon.
Ooh.
He's got a key.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We need that. You have to think of something.
There's the light shaft. Okay, we need a bit more material. Okay. Fudo. Need the key. Alright.
Either that or he's a white supremacist.
For what?
You know that symbol they do with the upside down AOK?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Critter. Any news?
Slip, slide, widgewoo.
How on earth can Nate understand you? Or does he just pretend?
Okay. Must be something out there then. See if we go back here.
Oh yeah, maybe because she can yell through the hole. I know the pipe. Maybe the pipe's not lined up properly.
Oh, yeah. So if she yelled there, the dude would walk past.
Yep.
That's not a bad idea, actually. Maybe that's what we'll do that. What's
Hello
this
down there?
here, though?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say whether it's just graphics or whether it's significant.
That door's gap is only a few centimeters high. How on earth do you get through that? Don't you have any bones? Or
What
are
the
you
fuck
a
is
magical
this?
creature? A shapeshifter, maybe?
Could go through here then if you can get through here.
In any case, it makes you much more useful than Cheap Cheap.
Cop that, Cheap Cheap.
You could have proved that earlier, but you were too scared of the air defenses. As always, an enlightening conversation. Thank you, Critter.
Okay, what if we go back to creature?
Thanks, Tongle and Saku.
You want to give me something? I can't do anything with that as long as I'm hanging here, but I'll help you as soon as I'm free.
Okay, so we can give her the rubber chicken later on. But he's definitely got the Muppet mouth, like Beaker. Go to town, not there. Turn the pipe. Oh, there's the key.
Guess there's something else needs to be added to the torch before we can use it in there.
We haven't been up here either. Oh, we've seen this place though. Okay.
I almost need the opposite because it burnt off the material last time we used it. So I almost need something to just keep it burning without.
Yeah,
using
like a
material
fuel
unless it's-
source.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, oil or something.
My favorite part is picking up all the shit. Ooh. That's great.
Oh, so it's a bunch of them.
Yeah, I'm thinking we need fuel. I just got to find out exactly what the fuel is. Ooh, chicken. Oh, we actually took the chicken one. Oh, okay. So maybe we can wake up the troll and he'll think that there's a chicken there. Yeah, I agree. Poker Solara indeed. Okay. Yep. What's this then? Oh, greasy substance. That's what we want.
Seems like tar.
Hell yeah. God,
If he's keeping all that inventory inside himself, then he shouldn't. How's he still then getting under the door?
Oh. What if... Uh-oh.
Oh, there's something where below that.
Oh.
Set things up below so it smacks the troll, maybe.
Where am I? Okay.
Behind the vase, yeah.
Oh. I know. Maybe. What if we put the cushion on the end of the plank? Yes. So it should just catch the ball. And then we can roll the ball through the pipe and then it'll smash the elf in the head and then the credits will roll. Okay. Let's try that again.
did notice that plank protruded before.
Oops, that's the wrong thing. Here we go. We haven't checked this out either. Yeah. Good going. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's a chest here. Didn't check this out. Now we've got to think of what we need to use the torch for. Uh-oh.
What the?
Huh, okay, cool. Okay, we can't get that back, so that's good. And we can't adjust this anymore, so that's good too.
Yeah, so I'd say if that wasn't adjusted, it would have just rolled off.
Mm-hmm. Kazala boom. Too heavy. Really? Let's try it one more time. Okay, there we go. We can see what he's doing. Too heavy. Okay. Well, we do have... Okay, we got to light the torch. Chabbies. What's chabbies? Alright. Okay, cool. So what if we then... Oh, we can light up this troll's trousers? It's pretty funny. Excellent.
Can I get the key?
I'm surprised he didn't kill us. I guess he's too worried about his pants. Yes. We did it. One down. Oh, a hammer. Balaka boom boom. No. Too heavy. Roomsham indeed. Alright, let's go unlock. Oh, save? Okay, we'll save. Cool. Alright. Now. Okay, we can't use that on there. Let's unlock the chains.
Thank you, at last.
Doing the old
What?
get out of the cuffs trick.
Finish her!
That's sorted at last. And now you don't need to do all the work on your own anymore.
He's lovely. What a cool little dude. Alright, let's go her. Maybe she can pick
Yes.
up the cannonball?
I assume so.
That's a big help.
Okay. What was the
Oh,
other thing
and-
that was too heavy? Oh, the hammer.
I count myself lucky that the little fatty's after Wilbur and Nate. I wouldn't be able to say anything about their whereabouts even if I was tortured. I hope that Nate's well. It'd be a pity if he were to fall into my hands already damaged.
Love it. Okay, so we can go down into the cell. Potentially.
A small cell with strong iron bars, presumably for particularly dangerous prisoners. That's the skeleton of a... I fear my own immortality has led to a deficiency in anatomical general knowledge.
Isn't it crazy we have a skeleton inside us? Alright, let's go outside.
It's firmly bolted.
Bolted, you say?
You reckon that the bar's too heavy for you to lift up? Huh. It'll need to be removed somehow, though.
Okay. Didn't know there was a bar. Okay.
So assume from that dialogue you can't go through the hole where she talked through?
Up through there? Oh,
And
don't think so. Let's try giving her some stuff, though. Yeah, have this chicken.
Oh, thanks. Just what I've always wanted.
What about?
Thanks. Thanks.
Now, did we... I guess we used the key and used it up. Fudo. Okay.
This shaft must lead to the outside somewhere. Oh, but it's too narrow and too high to use for climbing out.
Anything else in here?
The door's still locked. Crittle will need to think of something,
Okay.
and fast.
The reason why I gave her the rubber chicken is because when I tried to do it later, she said something like, "You can't give it to me until I'm unchained," or something. That's why I gave it. Can always get it back, need be. I want to know why it's... Oh. Okay. That's new.
didn't have an issue with them being unchained?
What if... This could be a stupid fucking idea, but who knows?
The roast chicken.
It is! This is what I was thinking.
I wouldn't even attempt this were it not for the stupidity. Firm.
Okay, well, that worked. I'll tell you what, I think I bought this game for like $5. Worth every penny.
He's not even interested in the fact that I'm not chained up anymore. He knows that almost nothing can do any damage to a troll like him.
Okay, so is that still locked then? Oh, unless we use the cannonball to drop on his head somehow?
The door's still locked. Critter will need to think of something, and fast.
Yeah, something's got to be done with the rock. Nothing else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know what to do. That's the thing about this game as well. The solutions seem kind of obvious for the most part.
It
Yeah.
is art. Ready to fire. Just missing my target.
Finish him.
Direct hit. That's enough to knock out a troll for ages.
Hell yeah, it
Help
is.
me, will you? Let's push him into that cell there.
Oh. Oh,
That's it.
it's like the hamster all over again.
Come on, Critter. Onwards.
Fatality.
Sure is.
There's something lying in the cells. It's snoring. Hello? Hello?
Konnichiwa.
Huh. Nothing. Auntie slept through the whole cheap and Critter hullabaloo too.
I had to work in the city today, and I made sure before I came home that right near the station is this really good donut shop. So I got a 6-pack of donuts. I haven't had donuts in years, so I'm excited about those bad boys. Have you been to Daniel's Donuts before, Steve?
Nah.
Got a raspberry and white chocolate, 2 of those, 2 Mars bar flavored ones, and what was the other one?
So like a Krispy Kreme type?
More legit. Krispy Kreme is kind of like the fast food of donuts. This is more like yeast donuts. I sure can. But yeah, on the other one's lemon curd and coconut, which sounds pretty good.
Hey,
Ow! What?
Hey, hello.
What are you doing? The artifact, is it safe?
MacGuffin, you're still alive. You didn't appear to be very resilient during the interrogations.
The book! The artifact! What's happened to it?
I fetched the book from your cellar, but I haven't met the Archmage yet.
And then?
I made sure the artifact was taken to safety with 2 friends.
Ah, excellent. So it really was in the temple.
Yes, it was.
So? The Archmage has got the artifact, and you're now here to free me?
Not quite. We were surprised by Munkus. My friends were able to escape with the artifact, but I was captured.
Then it's still not safe?
Perhaps not.
This is a catastrophe. We've got to get out of here and take the artifact to the Archmage.
You don't say. Aren't you the tactical genius then?
Yeah, cop that, MacGuffin. I just realized now that I missed the opportunity of taking snacks from work and bringing them home as well, because work usually has amazing snacks. I just forgot all about it. Now I feel shit about it.
Why are you always locked up every time we meet? Can't you free yourself once in a while?
Mortroga magically sealed the lock herself. You can't open it with a toothpick.
So you just sit in your cell and let me do all the work.
Get me out of here and I can assist you. At least with moral support.
The lock's been magically sealed, but it should still be possible to open.
Yes, of course, but you need the wand that sealed it for that.
Oh.
Troga's wand.
I'm afraid so,
Okay.
yes.
Ah,
We can
then
do that.
let's just leave that lock as it is and concentrate on the bars.
Good luck. Those are iron bars as thick as trolls' thumbs.
I can see a troll thumb right there, and those iron bars are not quite that size. What hyperbole.
What did you tell Mortroga and her little devil?
I didn't need to tell them much. They knew about the artifact. I told them about the book, but I was certain that you'd got that to safety long ago.
And nothing else?
And I told them about the ring.
Jeez, you
You
blab
told them
Quaid.
about Wilbur. You really set her on the trail of a little gnome.
I had no choice, but he had many hours head start. And you said yourself that he made it to the Archmage.
And he's displayed much greater courage than you.
What kind of snacks do I usually get from work? There's a combination of healthy stuff and non-healthy stuff. So for the non-healthy stuff, they've usually got like M&Ms or Tim Tams, little chocolate treats, things like that. For the healthy stuff, they've got like beef jerky and sometimes there's gross like kale chips, things like that. But usually get a good haul. They got really good drinks though. They now have like canned coffee in the fridge and all sorts of good shit.
My companions Wilbur and Nate got out via a portal. Can one find out where that portal led them?
A portal? That kind of thing is rare. Only particularly powerful mages can open a portal.
Wilbur has an amulet. The portal opened when it landed on the floor.
Incredible. There are only 2 amulets that could accomplish something like that. One of them belonged to the powerful dark mage Balthazar,
It's the one.
but that was presumed missing, just like its even more powerful brother, the Talarion.
It was Balthazar's amulet. Do you have any idea where it might have taken them?
I cannot answer that, but the Archmage would know.
That's one more reason to talk with him soon. I have to go. There are bound to be other caged gremlins that need to be released.
Very funny.
I just remembered, Tongs, I owe you the story of what a frope is. Steve knows what a frope is. So a frope is a nickname for a coffee. And the reason why is many, many moons ago, I used to live in a share house. Before, got married and everything, I lived in a grubby boy house. 5 of us living under the same roof. Rent was super cheap. It was like $220 a month. It was just the typical sort of bachelor pad, so to speak. Anyway, one weekend I went to go visit my parents, who were about 200 kilometers away. So it was a weekend affair. And when I came back, this old man was living in our house. And I had no idea who he was. All of a sudden he was there. We nicknamed him Old Man Winter, just because he had white hair. And we were like in our 20s. Absolute dickhead of a bloke. Didn't like him at all. He was going deaf, so his bedroom was next to mine, and he used to always blare the music at or TV. The TV was cranked at like 3 in the morning, and I had to get up at 7 in the morning to go and work at this place I used to work at. Anyway, he's the typical sort of bogan, if you will. All he did all day was smoke bongs, and that's it. Basically, just smoke bongs. I may have told the story to you guys before about how someone set our kitchen on fire. It was this bloke. He was a dickhead. So he set our kitchen on fire, but that's not the story. Anyway, this guy, our other housemate, Andy, came home from, I think it was Gloria Jean's, which is like a cafe here, and he had a frappe. And he was talking about the frappe, and then Old Man Winter comes in. He goes, "Oh, what do you got there? Is that a frope or something?" And because he had no idea how to say frappe, he just called it a frope. So from then on, we called coffees fropes, and it stuck. 15 years later, we're still calling it a frope. Does sound like a Sim story. Oh. Yeah, suddenly we had an old man. Exactly. So it was actually the uncle of one of our housemates, but he didn't tell anybody and he didn't ask anybody if it was okay if his Darrow uncle decided to live with us.
Just like everything here, the vase is probably bounty. It's not beautiful and rather tasteless.
Well, that's rude.
You didn't mention the cremating a pie story either.
Oh, I have not. There are many stories. many stories. Let me tell you the cremating a pie story. Okay. Now, this is secondhand. I wasn't actually there when this happened, but it's a funny story nonetheless. So in Australia, we eat meat pies. It's a common thing. Same as your fruit pies. Ours have meat in it.
Yeah, they're basically mince pies. We just call them
Mince meat and
pies.
gravy inside, basically. Delicious pies. Anyway,
Awful. Ends up being mostly awful. More
Yeah.
than mince, but yeah.
it's the same quality as a hot dog, right? Like if you're eating a hot dog, you can eat a pie. It's like the same level of tier of meat. So anyway, Old Man Winter, he's in his room. He's hungry. He gets up, turns on the oven, gets a pie out of the freezer, puts it in there, and goes back into his room and, I don't know, does what he does, smoke bongs or whatever it was. Anyway, about 2 hours later, he comes out and our other housemate, Ben, at the time, was standing near the oven. And he walks up to Ben and goes, "What are you doing? You cremating a pie or something?" And he had forgotten that he had actually put the pie in himself. And Ben was like, "What the hell is this?" So yeah, there's just black smoke coming out, a black sooty ass pie from the oven that he just completely forgot. Oh man, he was the worst.
Huh, just one guard up here. That's strange. On the other hand, Mortroga can take care of herself.
Oh, could have burned the place down. Well, he did at a later time. He literally caught our kitchen on fire. I can tell that story again. I think I've said it before, but if you want to hear the story, I can tell you.
Back in a second. There's a dog barking. I'll see if he needs to get in.
There's a dog barking, and you want to see if he gets in? You don't have a dog.
Some documents, but I can't get at them without the guard seeing me.
Okay. So you want to hear while we wait for Steve, I'll tell this story. He already knows. So, one evening, I decided to go and get ramen. Not pussycat ramen in the other room, but like ramen for dinner. So I walked down to the local Japanese restaurant and ordered my ramen. I come home with my ramen in my bag, ready to go to town on it, and I see that our lawn is on fire. There's like this big black strip of like sooted lawn and smoldering, ashes, whatever. There she is. And so as I'm looking at the lawn, wondering what the hell's going on, while all of a sudden we have this black lawn, Old Man Winter comes out and he's clutching his arm, breathing really heavy. He's like, and he's like, "Oh, you fucking got to take me to the hospital." And I'm like, "What?" And rewind time while I'm at the ramen place. This is what happens, right? Oh my god, this still annoys me to this day. So he decides to make some fries or some chips or something, and whatever it was, he was going to deep fry them in a saucepan full of oil. Anyway, he put the oil on oil in the saucepan, and the saucepan is on the stove. He lights it, goes back into his room, smokes some bongs, the usual, I guess, and he's watching TV. As he does, just sitting there. And all of a sudden, he sees like static lines go across his TV, like, like full on disruption to his service. So he opens up the door, wondering what's going on, like to investigate what the aerial or something. I don't know. He goes outside and he sees the kitchen, and basically all hell is broke loose. The oil is caught on fire. There is like a 4-foot flame coming from the pot, and it's also like it's going nuts, right? It's just like this, like a torrent of fire. And as this fire's going on, this dipshit doesn't know what to do with an oil fire. So what does he do? What does a person that has no idea about life, even though he's like 63 years old, what does he do?
Throw water on it.
He gets a pot of water and he pours the water onto the pot of oil. So what happens is a massive fireball just launches and it goes into the range hood above. I guess you guys call them range hoods too. If you don't know what a range hood is, basically the fan and light that goes above a stove to get all the fumes out.
Yeah, they're called hoods in house paper, so I'm assuming Americans call them the same thing.
Right. So because of the oil residue on the screen of the range hood, that catches on fire too. And so he's not like, water hasn't worked. Why doesn't water put out a fire? He thinks. So what he does, he grabs the pot of oil and then runs through the house with this pot of oil, kicks open the door, and then throws the oil onto the lawn, scorching the lawn. Just this big black... And that's on fire.
I haven't heard this story, but like to me, in my logical head, it's like, okay, you would get it outside so it's not got anything flammable around it, and then place the thing in the middle of the lawn, but he just chucked it.
Or even in the driveway or on the nature strip.
Where nothing will burn, yeah.
Exactly. Even on the road. Put it on the road. It's not, there'll be a fireball coming out of a pot, but he just literally pours it on the lawn. And so it's basically, it's like a Home Alone accident. So anyway, I think one of our other housemates put out the fire in the kitchen correctly, and he's just there. Take me to the hospital. Take me to the hospital. So this dirtbag also has this like old prison tattoo, like a panther on his arm, but the burns that he suffered from carrying this pot burnt off half the panther. Anyway, so he tells me that he has to go to the hospital. So I don't even get to eat my dinner, right? My ramen's gone cold, and I've had to drive this dick to the hospital, which is 20 minutes away. And yeah, night ruined. But yeah, there's the story for you. There must be something with Critter and the pot, because he jumped in the vase earlier. So maybe we can distract or something. Got a torch.
It's the reason why I left before. There's a dog in the backyard, and everyone else is gone because there's a social club thing event.
Down into it, and no one would expect the vase to contain something.
The dog's barking, so I thought, oh, it's probably lonely. What if I took it into our room, laid it up on my lap, which is done once before? And when I say that, it's a wolfhound, so it's like my size, but I've done that before. So I thought I'd probably need some company. Go to let it in, and it just drops the ball in front of the fly screen door. Like, okay, now fetch. And it's like, oh, fuck off. And
Doggo just wants to have some fun.
yeah, he just wants. It's like everyone else is just playing fetch machine to it.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Locked tight.
Locked tight. Oh, as well, in regards to that story about the oil fire, the reason why his TV went crazy is because the flames had burnt the electricals in the range hood previously, like as they were licking the flames, and it caused some sort of short circuit in the house. So if that didn't happen, for him to actually, his TV to be distorted, then who knows what would have happened. I would have come home and there would be just no house that just on fire.
Lucky the guard's got his back to the staircase, but I still won't be able to reach it without being noticed.
Okay, what are we missing here?
I reckon that there's something she can do to cause them to like chase her off. And then that's why you would have the creature in the vase, because then when they're gone, you can do something.
That's what I thought, maybe with the torch to sort of wave. One thing we didn't try, though, is actually leaving to go to town. I know it will say no, but it's something we should probably do anyway. I'll quickly just see if there's anything else. Doesn't seem to be.
Some documents, but I can't get at them without the guard seeing me.
Okay, that's
Did she open the chest?
No, she says it's locked. Locked tight.
Locked tight.
Actually, you know what? We didn't try the hammer. Because the hammer was there. Maybe she can pick it up.
A heavy-looking smithy's hammer. I don't wish to encounter the blacksmith that goes with this.
Pick it up. Maybe we can throw the hammer at him.
We wouldn't have talked to him for ages.
He's probably dead by now, Tongs, to be honest. This was a long time
Road's
ago.
down into the town. It's no good as an escape route. It's heavily guarded. They wouldn't hesitate for 1 second before cutting an elf's head off.
I also hate the man so bad. So there's no way I would have anything to do with him. And he knew that I hated him too, but... yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, at the age of 68, he didn't know to look both ways when crossing the road.
Okay, another old man winter story. It's just come up. Steve's just reminded me. So, it must be from our place at the time. It was about 2-hour drive to an island called Phillip Island. It's a common sort of holiday destination for when you want to go sort of camping and all that. He used to go down there and drink beers with his feral family and all that. Anyway, he would drive all the way from there to home, drunk. His car wasn't registered, and he didn't have a license. And he said, I haven't had a license since 1973. 10 years before I was born, he didn't have a license. So, yeah. I think he actually got fined $2,000 once for not having a license and all that, but I don't know, he couldn't afford it. Oh, damn, I was hoping that hammer would do something. And the funny thing is, if you want a mental picture of what this guy looked like, he looked very similar to Solid Snake in Metal Gear Solid 4. Old Man Snake. He had the cookie dust, the mustache.
Is there fire to one of the tentacles?
Oh. No, I think she's on the throne there, so we got to...
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, so I'm assuming that is the creature, but you could just like do a little lick of the flame and then run off.
Yeah. Wow, I really thought the hammer would do something. I guess not. Gotta get her wand. Can't even see the wand. Let's look at him.
Lucky the guard's got his back to the staircase, but I still won't be able to reach it without being noticed.
Reach what? Oh, probably the wand, not the... I selected the black guard. Must be something else. What do we got?
The parchment? Well, the parchment is the thing that she can't get to with it watching.
Yeah. Oh, look at the dog kennel. We didn't do that.
It's lucky that Fido isn't at home right now. Two-headed burning corehounds are a bit of a pain, even if this one seems to be quite small.
Go up the stairs. The banner?
The weapon on the banner could belong to one of the Archwitch's colonies. It's definitely not from this area.
Into the dungeon. Oh, we've already done that. She said they'll cut off her elf head. Is there something in here? Ooh.
I can forget about that one. The bars are made of solid
What a
iron.
tease.
I can't just hammer it into bits.
Artie, fine. How you doing? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. That's good. That's good. I'm guessing you just got in. We were just reminiscing about the past. I'll do it
I
again.
can forget about that one.
We smash the skeleton? No. Okay. Let's talk to Cheap Cheap.
Poor Cheap Cheap.
Use
This
hammer
is
with
not
Cheap
at all
Cheap.
to his taste. I better leave him in peace.
Oh, damn. Well, I hope it gets better for you.
A strange metal box. A smaller box is hanging inside it. Bizarre.
Ooh. Didn't do this.
There are many symbols and short texts on the walls. I can't read them. Strange pictures have been glued to the sides. And there's a large bit of paper with some text. This doesn't mean anything to me.
Oh, what? Surely not. You wouldn't allow me to open it just to say that.
Many symbols and short texts on the walls. I can't read them. Strange pictures.
It is a
have
phone
been glued
booth,
to the sides.
isn't it?
And there's a large bit of paper with some text.
So I was wondering initially if
This
it was
doesn't
a
mean anything to me.
Doctor Who reference, even though that's not definitely a phone booth.
That's what I thought as well. They would have done it blue, probably.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the colour put me off, and it's also a police box in Doctor Who.
You know what, Tongs?
Make
You're
sure
not
you know
far
it's
off.
British.
Hang on. Oh, she hidden. Okay, he doesn't know what this is either. Man. Surely he can wave at sleeping man. Okay. Unless I can give this dude the hammer. Oh, what if... Okay. What if he has the hammer, Critter has the hammer, and then when the guard goes to investigate the vase, he just bops him in the head? Does that sound plausible? No, I can't even give
but we
him...
can't.
Oh, it's too heavy for him as well.
Yeah, because he didn't pick it up initially.
Ooh, what's this?
Something seems to be happening in the wall, but it doesn't really appear to be much help to us.
What about
Is
this
there
one?
somewhere the torch needs to go? Or we could try pulling that one.
Nothing.
Same time?
Have you tried using the torch with one of those, like the hand to the left, the one that's above the cage?
Hand to the left above the
Oh, no,
cage.
that's not a hand. Is there another hand that we can put a torch in?
Don't think so. Okay, you can't reach that one. Maybe you can reach this one? I can't reach either. Damn.
It might be that it's still a different holder. It just doesn't have its torch yet. But I can't see where there's another hand.
Like, I thought it would be the two at once. Like, but or actually, maybe we can talk to what's his face again. Maybe he's got a clue.
MacGuffin?
What? I'm ready.
That red
Okay.
box over there.
Oh, okay.
What use might it have?
I was wondering about that myself. It looks very interesting. Purely on a scientific level, of course.
It seems rather out of place.
Hmm.
Ortroga's kingdom is large. Many are bound to her by allegiance. Or perhaps she bagged it on one of her raids. Who knows?
Thanks, Tongs.
That red box over there.
I was wondering about that.
It seems rather out of place.
Ortroga's kingdom is large. Many are bound to her.
Damn, I was hoping like I could relay the information.
I have to go. There are bound to be other caged gremlins that need to be released.
Very funny.
I'll try that one more time now that he's awake.
You click because I just noticed the receiver because I thought the thing wasn't transparent,
There are
but
many symbols and
you can see the
short
receiver
texts on the
on
walls.
the
I can't
very
read
right.
them.
Can you click that separately?
Strange pictures have been glued to the side.
It's kind of still got
And
the
there's a large
like she
picture of
closes the door.
text. This doesn't mean anything to me.
Damn. Michael, are you still there? You said that you were on your bed with your laptop.
You finished, you opened it, and it's like whatever her name is. It said call blah for a good time.
I was going to think maybe a Sarah Connor joke, not a.
I just thought of that. Mostly thought that because of the way she says there's small messages on the walls, but don't know what that would be in a phone booth other than graffiti.
Yeah, maybe ads or something.
It could be that too.
Oh, there was some. Oh, it's going to town. Do you have, Michael, a wee clue, a point in the right direction? Okay, it looks like. Let's do the pixel hunt with this. Like even maybe, I was thinking lighting up these.
It's just blowing it up.
Oh, there is one thing actually. What if we light this? Oh, damn.
Grab cannibals. Any new ones?
No. Let's bring old mate back up here as well. Okay, we can climb into the vase. There must be something. Maybe we can hop inside the chest.
Just got a torch and a hammer.
Let's see what objects we can give him, because I know we couldn't give him the hammer, but maybe we can give the torch. Okay, so Critter can take the torch.
Which he keeps inside of him.
Here, have your torch back.
Locked door. Okay. Now maybe Critter has to light something on fire. All we've got is a hammer and a torch, Michael.
You get in the vase and then from the vase chuck it at something.
Yeah, we can try it. Why not? That was weird. Okay, so he can't use the torch. He jumps out. In the previous screen... Oh, I think I know what it is. Eva needs to light up the banner. I did think about that earlier, but then to what end? I need to go with my gut, I think. Like, even though the idea might seem stupid. What are you doing over there? Hopefully in the sequel, the transitions will be immediate. Because having them walk into a particular spot is kind of a little bit annoying.
Thanks.
You know what we need to do? I think we need to prep Critter, though, into the vase before we light it up. Because if they run back, they may block the path. Okay.
I could do that. Someone would notice the smoke and put the fire out. Critter and I will just have to take care not to be caught. Let's ensure that our little friend has a bit of freedom of movement.
What the? Fire!
Oh, he looks like a space marine. Is that all I needed? Because I would have thought that they would be able to see me. Okay, we can't actually walk over there. That's a good... Alright, let's go back in here then.
Damn nuisance! Why do I always have to deal with this?
Is the queen sleeping? Because she was right there too.
Yeah, must be. Because, yeah, that's those are horns. Although we haven't actually seen the queen's face, have we?
Thought we did, although I can't remember that clearly.
There you are. A frost spell. Okay.
Thanks.
Give the frost spell to the actual... Oh, and then we smash it.
This isn't gonna work.
With the hammer.
I can't perform this sort of magic. For someone who hasn't got magic in their blood, a magic spell's just a piece of paper.
Well, let's get MacGuffin to do it then.
MacGuffin?
What? I'm ready.
Are you by any chance magically gifted? Critter's found a frost spell, but I can't use it.
I'll have to pass on that. I'm not gifted with magic
Oh,
either.
I thought he was a
Who is
mage.
Nowadays?
Damn. I'll try you
Are
again.
you by any chance?
I'll have to.
I have to go. There are bound to be other caged gremlins that need to be released.
Very funny.
The troll is still out cold. I hope that we'll be far, far away when he comes round again. Those iron bars are strong, but a livid troll is stronger.
You maybe do it as the creature.
Could try. We don't know if he's magically gifted. Hey, he could be.
I can't really do anything with this spell. Can you?
Oh. Hopefully that was a nod to say, yeah, I can. Come on, Critter.
What is he going to do?
Oh yeah.
Astonishing. Quite astonishing.
It's the old Doom 2 effect too.
Doom 2.
Oh no, that's the full one is Doom 2, but it belongs to that same library. It's not quite the. It's like belongs to that library.
Right.
That could work. The bars are now frozen.
Where the imps go do 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 do.
They do not. They snort. There's something wrong with your
Disregarding
auditory
the fact that we're still in a mighty fortress
processing.
of evil, you are right.
One step at a time, and that was an important one. Here's to the critter.
Yay.
And of course to you.
Too kind.
It was a very clever idea to simply ignore the magically sealed lock. In my desperation, I tried to open it with this, but I didn't manage.
What is it?
My universal... years, it has served me well, cracking every lock thus far. It's taken a magically sealed lock to defeat it.
Okay. I wonder if he'll be a third person in our party. Why is he wearing like a you know those ninja robes back in the day? They're like fake satiny silk that had like a dragon on them that
Yeah.
kids used to wear. Alright, maybe if I open this now. What if it's a Bill and Ted phone
There are
booth?
many symbols and short texts on the
I was thinking that,
walls.
but it doesn't look like the
Can't
type,
read
but
them.
yeah, it could be.
Strange pictures have been glued to the sides. And there's a large bit of paper with some text. This doesn't mean anything to me.
Damn, I guess not. Well, let's talk to you then, MacGuffin.
MacGuffin,
Yes?
could I just borrow your universal lockpick?
The chest.
It seems to me that you don't fully appreciate it.
It's a bit of wire.
With which you can open almost any lock. These things are sacred to me, just like my whip. Speaking of which, where is it?
I'll tell you about that later. I need the wire. It'll help us get out of here.
I remember using the whip,
All
but I
right,
don't remember what
what's
on.
the magic word?
Please, oh please, give me the little piece
Not
of
in this
wire
dungeon.
and do your bit to save the world.
But
No.
we haven't done it this session, have we?
Well,
No.
just don't forget again.
Right at the very start. When we
Okay.
made the coffee.
If I could remember it.
There are quite a few inscriptions in that.
Hell
box.
yeah.
Can you work out what they mean?
I can try.
Good, you old bastard. Get to it.
Many of the inscriptions recount the daily lives of the people in whose midst this cabinet once stood. Here are the various services on offer.
What?
Hmm.
Might
Tell me
have
about those
something to
services
do
on
with a
offer.
primitive fertility ritual. Some of the pictures would suggest that.
And that white
Mhm.
parchment on the wall?
Oh, outrageous.
What's wrong?
This device here on the wall seems to be capable of connecting people over very long distances.
Really? A kind of teleport?
Yes, yes.
A voice teleportation.
Worldwide, local, all that you need is a number. The number of another unit. And something like a small piece of gold as payment.
That could be our ticket to freedom.
Just what I was thinking.
Could you get us out of here using that machine?
Perhaps, but we need the number of another device like this, and a small gold coin.
Okay, that's our 2 quest
I'll be as
items.
fast as I can.
Excellent.
Copy of gold coin by the throne.
Just how are we meant to discover the number of a machine that might be hundreds of miles away from here?
That's a good question. There must be records for this. Whoever put this device in here may also have hidden a list with the numbers of the other devices somewhere.
What do you think? How many other machines like this exist?
Who knows? There could be dozens of them.
Do you remember in the 90s when phone booths had like plastic cards? Like really thin plastic cards that you could pay and it'd punch out the whole of how much money you had left.
I have to go. See you later.
Come to
I
me
agree. I
if you
don't
have
think I
any
used any
questions.
though.
Those were the same days, Steve. Do you remember when trams had those paper tickets? They were like yellow and rectangle, and they'd punch
Yeah.
the hole.
But back when we had a good public transport ticketing system.
Yeah.
How's it gonna make a sound? No.
Oh, gold coins.
I'll just take a few gold coins from the chest. I don't need any more.
From the chest, and she put it in her chest. In the brassiere. Where are we going to get the number from? I don't know. Maybe we can go to town now to get the number?
The guard's got his back to the staircase, but I still won't be able to reach it without being noticed. The road leads down into the town. It's no good as an escape route. It's heavily guarded. They wouldn't hesitate for 1 second before cutting an elf's head off.
Oh, maybe we can use the, these now.
MacGuffin, can you give the other half?
Oh, yeah. You're right about the two at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, phone book.
That should help things along.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. A book. It's written in the same strange script as the words in the red box.
I saw a picture on Twitter the day before yesterday, which was like a, it was like a restaurant or something like that, where there was a sign on the door saying, due to the heat wave, we are no longer accepting money from bras. So that was quite gross.
That should be in the book with the numbers that MacGuffin wanted to have. Hey, look. This book was in a secret hiding place.
Just a
in the
note
wall.
for
Show me.
people who watch this stream. Thimbleweed Park is on cheap on Steam, or on sale on Steam.
And here it is. Here's the number
And
of
I know 'cause
another
I
device.
What is
Bought a
it?
copy with the
2.
It's an extra buck for the DLC
We
for
just need a gold
uncensoring
coin.
Ransom the Clown.
Now we just need a gold coin.
I've got some gold coins here.
Excellent. One of them's sure to fit. Give them to me. Now let's see then.
Doesn't work. Put a bit of spin on it
Come
to
in,
try to
you
get it to
two.
register.
Come on. It's tight, but it's our path to freedom.
Let's do it. I fear that they don't know what this
You're
is.
supposed to pick up this part here.
Man, if this does a Bill and Ted's thing, I'm gonna love it.
Stay calm. It's all completely normal. I hope. I'll put the coins in. All right then. I'll enter the number. 2. It works.
Yay! Oh, okay. It's not what I was expecting. Look at that.
That was interesting.
Completely ridiculous. And now?
To the Archmage.
We did it! Ooh. Oh, here we go. We got the fight. Suppose we should save it before the fight. Oh, this guy's voice. I love it.
Where are all the bloodthirsty orcs?
Yeah, well, I'm the only one left.
That means I'm fighting you in the warrior contest?
No, someone's got to be the referee.
Oh, no.
So I don't have an opponent and have won without a fight?
Not so fast.
Oh.
Oh, Zazzy, love to see you. Have you put on a few pounds?
Oh, that's right.
That human is mine. I'll be taking him to the Archwitch.
You can't just take him. He's a warrior.
You know nothing,
Don't
Jon
be
Snow.
daft.
Shield, sword, and helmet say something different.
We don't say anything different at all. You aren't a warrior.
What are you waiting for? Knock the greenskin out!
He's a warrior. He's been let into our camp to take part in the warrior contest. As long as the contest is taking place, he is protected by our word.
And since I don't seem to have an opponent, this contest is certainly going to last for some time yet. I shouldn't really have said that, should I?
Damn.
All right then. The contest has begun. The opponents will compete in tests of strength, skill, and speed. You can do the tests at any time. If you leave the camp, you're disqualified.
And can be freely shot.
Oh, man.
Stuff of dreams. You'll be hanging from the gallows this evening. But first, I'll relish your ineptitude.
All right. Looks like we can save. Great. Let's do it. All right. Well, I guess the first one is this.
A tree trunk with a
Weird
face
thing.
painted on it. Maybe it's used for some kind of training. A tree trunk with...
Okay.
The tree stump seems to have been lying there so long it's sprouting again. Isn't it sometimes astonishing how everything in the world seems to have a purpose? The tree has done its bit. I've got a branch and it's not much good for anything more.
What are these foreskins over here?
A termite mound. Considering they can be a heck of a lot bigger, this one isn't all that impressive.
You're not all that
termites
impressive
to
either.
weaken the wood to make
Huh?
it look
Who
like
said
it's
that?
stronger when you break it.
Do you hear voices in your head?
Oh, yeah.
Not a good sign.
Shut it!
Down here, you ape.
Who are you guys?
Termites, of course.
Come inside and have a cup of tea.
You can talk?
Oh, you noticed. We've been around for hundreds of millions of years. Why shouldn't we be able to speak?
Australian.
Have learned how to do it
Yeah,
too.
I was going to say, is he supposed to be
What do you
Australian?
mean, apes? Humans were made 8,000 years ago by an invisible
Fucking
wizard.
sound nothing like that.
Right, and you rule the planet.
Planet? I need to get going.
Catch you later, ape.
Sounds like the dude from Overwatch. What's his name? It's, Jack or something? I can't remember his name at all now. Oh, shit. No, no, no. No. Almost got disqualified. Junkrat, that's the one.
I think I'll just leave you in peace.
What if we give them... Hey, we got a feather still.
Almost an arrow already. Just
Oh.
an arrowhead missing.
That was accidental. Nice. Oh. Nope. Nope.
So you combine them. I was going to say you could try giving the orc lady the shaft.
What kind of shaft, Steve?
Oh, the one in your inventory. It was called the shaft before you combined it.
Oh. Hey, it's this
Do you
guy.
steal something for us?
What's up?
Do we still have you?
Yep.
Okay.
You thought he was a
Like you stole
pickpocket.
something for us.
That's the biggest tent in the camp. It has to be the chieftain's.
Oh, shit. Okay, another place to look. Old mate.
What are you doing here?
saving your gnomish little neck.
Yes. Well, let's go.
I thought you'd have been impressed that I hadn't just got the hell out.
You really considered just leaving me here?
No! Well, not exactly. Leave you here. But it was pretty difficult getting in here. I had to get hold of a sword and a helmet and there were earth pixies and dragons and...
I knew you'd come to rescue me.
Yeah?
Yes! You had it in you, all the time. All you needed was a good reason to let it out.
Let what out?
Your heroic valor. Everyone has it. Very few ever dare to show it. It's not easy to be a true hero.
Oh, Wilbur.
All right. Calm down, untie me.
No can do. I have to win a contest first.
What contest?
A warrior contest between me and Mazaz. You're the prize.
Oh, great.
It'll work out with all that heroic valor.
Yes, sure, but maybe...
Wait for me here. It won't be long and I'll be able to take you with me. If things go really well, in one piece even.
Okay, there's heaps of cool shit in here to get.
What's happened to the artifact?
The orc chieftain took it from me and put it on the pile there.
Where?
There. Oh. The chieftain said there's a powerful spell on the floor to prevent theft. That could pose a problem.
Let's get you free first. Then we'll see.
If you acted like that just made a D's nuts joke, but without actually making one of those style of jokes.
Let's hope that Ivo and Critter are all right.
I hope so too. Still, I think they're quite capable of taking care of themselves. Both of them.
I don't know. Taken prisoner by the shades? All alone? Bound and gagged? Huh?
What?
You know anything about the hooded guy?
No. He keeps sneaking around the place. Doesn't seem to be an orc.
What do we do if he's a Shadow Army agent?
If he is, we'd better hurry and get the artifact to safety.
You're right. Back in a mo.
Hurry! I gotta go to the little mage's room.
If he pisses, it's going to go all the way over his face.
I think if the
Doesn't matter
like
whether
the
the
mirror
artifact
works.
of divine fate is in it or not. Everybody wants this little wooden casket. But first of all, I have to get on with freeing Wilbur.
Wondering if the designer for the last half of this game is like into BDSM bondage.
Why?
Because the elf was like up in a reasonably unique thing, like not chained against the wall, but and then Wilbur is in this weird like GLaDOS like contraption.
This is ropes.
Yeah, he's hung upside down from this thing.
Yeah, I suppose it didn't have
It's
to be
like
upside
that.
down.
It's like when you see that Shibari thing that they go, "This is what GLaDOS is based on," and then you can suddenly see it, and you can't unsee it after that.
I don't think I've seen that. You have to show me.
There are a
Different
load of
post
skulls
chat.
hung up around here. This one's got a hole in it. Well, one more than the others.
Oh, is there the...
A stone
Someone else
arrow
must have
has
seen
gone
that.
through the skull.
Yeah,
I'll
right.
take that with me.
All right, we've got an arrow.
A beautiful homemade arrow.
Nice. Let's go get some wool.
Wool and knitting stuff. Strange. I'd have expected more chopped off heads and bloodied battle axes. Stuff like that.
Oh, that's all? Just a convo? Any of you guys know how to knit? I've never knitted before in my life. Oh,
The
there's...
chieftain claims that that's a powerful magic circle. I'd better keep my hands off all this mage junk. Our graduate mage is the man for that stuff.
Oh yeah, just a reminder. So as you know, last week I did the Until Dawn found footage stream. Part 2 is tomorrow. I'll do that. Should be some good fun. Hopefully we can get everyone killed.
By Tutatis. Helmets. A whole load of them. An impressive collection, but it can't help me anymore.
We didn't look at the mirror yet.
That's one of those magic mirrors that don't make me look fantastic. I love reflective surfaces, and what looks back at me from them.
Okay, I think we actually haven't looked at the magic circle yet.
The chieftain claims that that's a powerful magic
maybe we
circle. I'd better keep my hands off all this.
Okay, let's talk to Wilbur one more time before we go outside.
I ought to free him as soon as possible. I can't leave him hanging.
Jokes like that. Come on, man. All right, what do we got? There's a shield.
I'm not going off with that. There's not a single bit of magic in that shield.
There. Turn the shield, eh? Oh no. Oh, I can't tell what it's meant to be doing. I don't know what jokes he told Tongs. He's a piece of shit that I never really spoke to unless I absolutely had to.
They've got talking cows here. Why not talking goats as well? Good day. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm known as Bill. I'm a travelling salesman. Not by choice, though.
Meaning?
I came from Seastone. Thought things must be better here with the orcs than they are with the humans. Someone's got to win this damn war, right?
I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah, unfortunately. Even collaboration with the enemy is no longer worth it for an honest merchant like me.
So how is it that you can just stroll into this camp and I had to get all this junk together first?
Huh? What did he say? What did he say? I'm a merchant. Merchants are neutral.
And that hooded character?
I've no idea who that is. The chief seems to know him. Arrived here just before you, and he's been creeping around the camp ever since.
Pretty suspicious.
Not only that, the fellow also presented me a few very strange offers.
Don't like the sound of that. Maybe he's an agent of the Archwitch.
I don't care either way. I'm heading south tomorrow. Maybe people down there still have gold in their pockets.
All right, let's
What
see
have you
what
got
we got.
then?
What are you after?
Nothing.
What are
really.
you buying?
I've got that. Lots of it, actually.
Well, that's enough talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
There's gonna be like an arrow rebound.
That's a kind of frying pan
sure.
from the Eastern lands. When we were kids, we used to go sledding with them.
Yep. It's exactly like was it shields in that room with the cartographer where we were strung up?
Yeah, we had
Went
to
down too.
spit it. Do you think, I'm thinking this shield shouldn't be like this. I think it should be facing up. How high can we get it? Yeah, like that. Can we test it?
As high as the centaur.
Maybe we can...
A tree trunk with a face painted on.
Can we talk to our Australian friends?
I think I'll just leave you in peace.
Alright, let's see if we can start one of the tests then.
Well, how's it going with the contest?
The first contest is a test of strength.
Not arm wrestling again.
No? You will compete in the traditional orc sport of dwarf throwing. You throw the dwarf as far as you possibly can. Whoever throws it the furthest wins.
That tree trunk there, that's the dwarf?
Correct.
Okay. So it's like the spitting thing.
A very good effort.
Okay. So maybe we go and convince the termites.
Yeah, so he marks it, and then we've got to
12
get the termites
foot.
to lighten it.
Excellent.
Can't be all that heavy.
Yeah? How about if we make this competition a little more interesting for me? I will participate with a handicap.
Aren't your looks enough?
Oh.
That means that the Honourable Mazaz allows you as many attempts in each discipline as you like to try to improve on her performance. And if you manage just once, then you've immediately won the discipline.
Okay.
Okay, fine by me. Give me the dwarf.
Oh, I'm so hungry, but Lisa isn't bringing me Mexican tonight, unfortunately.
I know.
I've got chicken schnitzels.
As many attempts as I
to
like,
cook.
yeah?
Until the sun sets. Then whoever's ahead has won.
Ha!
I'll do the one honorable thing left to me in this situation. Cheat.
Damn straight we will. No. Why does it... That's so dangerous.
Hey, you there!
Ah, the mammal.
You know a thing or two about wood, don't you? How come this dwarf trunk is so heavy?
An invisible wizard is pushing it towards the ground.
I don't think so.
What do you expect? That thing is a solid tree trunk. They're always heavy.
Could you maybe hollow it out a bit?
Yeah, sure we could. But what do we get out of it?
What would you like?
A 1784 Shadow Latif board?
What's that?
Wood that was made into wine barrels, cupboards, coffins, etc. in the year 1784. 1784 is an extraordinarily good wood vintage.
You can't be serious. Where am I supposed to find something like that?
Your problem.
Could you please hollow out the dwarf?
You're asking the wrong people, Ape. Do we look like socialist woodworm vermin?
Worse. I
That's
need
why
to get going.
I thought it would stop you if you did accidentally click to go outside, but I kind of think you are supposed to get that wood.
Yeah, but it said that if I go outside, I'm disqualified immediately.
Okay.
A load of socks all knotted together. That stops arguments about whose feet are used as a basic unit of measurement. There are a few merchants in Pockmore who for this very reason have hired staff with particularly big feet and some with pretty teeny ones. They'll use one or the other depending on whether
Pretty
they're buying
teeny
or
ones?
selling.
Maybe I did see a sock in there. Maybe we need to add a sock to
Got
it.
to beat Mazaz's 12-foot throw somehow.
Yeah, it's true. We'll go chat with him. First, I just want to see if I can... Oh, there is this... Boy, who are you?
Excuse me?
Oh, could this be it? No. There is something over here. Oh, is he leaving treats for us?
What's that? A board and a note.
I think the hooded one just had a look at it too.
Ah, it says a 1784 board from Chateau What's-Its-Name. Can't be.
Suspicious.
And how? You don't usually get anything gratis around here.
Maybe it's a trap.
Something's telling me I ought to be careful and had better get moving.
Okay, cool.
Here, your Chateau... whatever board.
A 1784 Chateau Latif? Oh, that's beauty, mate.
Beauty, mate.
Woohoo! That's it. The bouquet. The earthy scent. Oh, you primitive apes couldn't appreciate something like this, but connoisseurs would do anything for such a choice morsel.
Okay, save me the wood gourmet routine and hollow out the dwarf, will you?
We'll do it. We could, of course, have taken out the orcs and freed the gnome for you.
What?
But that was just too complicated for your mammalian brain. Come on, lads. Take us to the dwarf, King Kong.
You're such a...
Shut up! I've got everything under control.
To the American ears out there, does that accent sound exactly Australian to you, or can you hear the flaws? Like, I believe you can hear it, Steve. I can hear the flaws in the accent for sure.
It's the specific ones. It just doesn't sound like someone talking.
It's really close, but there is just some words that are kind of off.
I think it sounds like someone watching Australian movies and
Hey
going,
boys, work to
like
do.
it's a better job than someone just going, oh yeah, I can do an Australian accent, and then going with a Paul Hogan
That
thing.
ought to reduce the weight considerably.
But it seems to be based off shows and movies more than people actually talking.
If the termites have done their job properly, the trunk should be about right for me now.
Let's do it. Come on.
Hello? I'm ready for my second attempt.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
We're ready.
Oh, it's about the
Very impressive.
same length.
He is cheated.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No matter. My attempt went further.
We'll measure it.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
What?
12 foot and 6 toes. The humans won.
What? You must have measured incorrectly the first time, old man.
Silence! I'm the referee in this contest, and my word is final. The human won by 6 toes. The next contest is a test of skill.
You were pretty good too, for a woman.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
fucking hell.
Well, you just need a bit of luck.
Yikes. Jeez. Okay.
But he can't really do. What's the thing with?
Dream distance. Hopefully Mazaz and the Chieftain won't take a closer look at the thing until I'm a long, long way off.
That's probably the thing is he can't do a softer one because if you try to just do it normally or subtly, then the people developing or producing would go, no, Australian, like full on, and you would have to then push it in weird ways, even if you knew how to do an accent.
She's really upset. She thinks I cheated, but the socks can't lie. Hello, sunshine.
Buzz off. Or do you want to give up?
Nope, not me.
The weird thing is, like, it's such a generation before us to make those, like, crass for a woman jokes. Like, it's the kind of thing you could imagine parents saying and having a laugh about. It's like,
Yeah.
Hello, sunshine.
Buzz off. Or do you want
Either that or
Nope,
like
not
because
me.
he's supposed to be that character, like the scoundrel.
yeah.
But then the way it's delivered, I guess, is a little bit too plainly, so then it comes off bad.
I think I've got a vague idea of what the next competition might be.
It's the test of skill. Archery.
Ooh, how does that work then?
You have to shoot an arrow into target from back here.
Oh, really?
Out of the way, Windbag. No one's gonna rescue you this time. I never miss.
Okay. Oh.
10 points for Mazaz. It's your turn, human.
I haven't got a bow.
A warrior without bow? I suggest you get yourself one.
And while you're at it, an arrow, a keen eye, and a steady hand.
And earplugs.
Okay, well, we don't have a bow.
Yeah, there was something, I forget what it was, but yeah, with that bit, it's like it was okay for most of it because he was doing it to anger her. So this thing of like saying something naughty, even like
Yeah, to the dragon
do it.
especially. Yeah.
But there was something about maybe that one or two last lines that also rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know what it was though, because like theoretically it should just be, yeah, he's just getting her angry, but I don't know the way it was delivered, or maybe, yeah, I don't know.
Greetings, stranger.
Do you reckon the cloaked person is going to be either like a family member who's helping him or someone in game, or do you reckon it's going to break the fourth wall and it's going to be like a bug function or a developer making sure the player gets through?
Yeah, I don't know actually.
Who are you and what are you doing creeping around here?
That's nothing to do with you.
Are you some kind of a spy?
Hang on.
No,
You want to sell me something?
no.
I think it might be him. I think it's the same voice actor because it sounded like Geralt just then.
I've got an arrow, but I still need a bow.
Can't
You
hear
got
him.
one?
I can get you a bow.
Yeah? What do you want for it?
Nothing.
How unusually generous.
Go to
100%.
the trader and tell him that you want to buy 98 copper pots. The price doesn't matter.
I've had enough of copper pots. I spent half a day in the dragon's cave making stupid copper pots.
Just do it. Then I'll get you your bow.
Okay.
100% it's him, only because that is just Geralt's voice. Like, literally. So, if we hadn't have played The Witcher since then we wouldn't have, we were like, oh, who's this guy?
Our paths will certainly cross again.
That's cool, though. Be cool to see how it works.
Good day.
How do?
I'd like to buy some copper pots.
Great. As you can see, I've a wide range of different pots.
I need 98.
98 copper pots? That's not going to be cheap.
Gold is no object. My client has more than enough.
I see. Well, I'd love to take all that gold from your pockets, but I don't even have one single damn pot.
Shame.
Certainly.
Okay.
Have you got a bow and maybe some target-seeking arrows by any chance?
I've got no bows, and if I had any target-seeking arrows, they'd be sticking out of your backside by now.
Well, hello.
Hey, you could at least be polite. So what have you got then?
What are you after?
Nothing really.
I've got that. Lots of it, actually.
Well, that's enough talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
All right, let's go back. Talk to me again.
Greetings, stranger. I've asked the merchant about the copper pots.
Good.
But he hasn't got 98 copper pots.
Of course not. Wait here. I'll have your bow in a minute.
Creating demand so we can sell the copper pots.
Isn't there a story about some guy who sold his soul to the devil?
Yeah, and then you have to play guitar. I think I gotta go out of the screen and come back in.
The shell from a Galarian armored turtle. Those are man-sized giant turtles which make fantastic armor and shields.
Okay, didn't even see that one before, so there's more that we need to turn. Okay, that looks good to bounce there.
The pan still looks really good, even if it does look like it's not been used for months.
Oh, shit. Yay, you're awake. But were you awake to hear our
Hey,
discovery?
you there, hoodie guy.
That's the question.
Where's my bow?
Here.
Thanks. Why do you do that? Maybe he just wants to keep me busy here a while, so that the Shadow Army has enough time to surround the camp.
Oh, there you go. You missed out, young Verdant Tree. Okay, just walk over there and walk back.
I've got a bow and arrow now.
Fine, then show us what you're capable of.
But Mazaz has hit the bullseye smack in the middle. How am I going to outdo her 10 points?
Split
By
through
splitting
her?
her arrow, maybe?
Yeah.
Even that wouldn't help you.
Except it disappeared.
Mazaz performed the perfect shot. At the very most, you can equal her.
Well, what happens if we draw then?
The prize will be shared.
The prize is a gnome.
We threw further than her,
Where's
though.
the problem? And now, fire!
All right, here we go. We can do it.
And now?
You have as many attempts as you need to improve on Mazaz's shot.
If Mazaz isn't going to make any mistakes, then I'm not going to be able to win. I need to think of something.
Oh, we still got the arrow. Thank goodness. Let's try that again.
Yeah. Maybe it's just the first one that's weird.
Let's try again.
So we've got this, 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 and
Honorable
this.
Mazaz.
Oh, she takes another shot, so we gotta stuff her up.
Damn.
At best, you can get a draw.
Hmm. Oh, there's a bone over here.
Watch
Okay.
out!
There we go.
Mazaz has won.
Let's do this one by one to get them all right.
Oh, did that do, I didn't even see it move. Did that count?
I think so. He did something. I didn't see it either, but
Jeez. Okay, well,
he
we'll
did
just...
something to it.
Can we
Yeah,
skip it?
just in
Let's try
case.
Honorable.
Oh, Christ. Just take a shot every time.
Damn.
At best.
This is quite the tedium.
Watch out!
Oh, okay, that worked.
Mazaz has won.
So is that the pot?
I think this one over here was okay. I think it's just this one that we need
Yeah.
to turn the pan.
Yeah, because it came back. Couldn't see if it hit the pot or that turtle shield. It looked like the pot.
Yeah. All right, we'll try this again. Oh, fucking hell.
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
Let's do it. Come on.
At best, you can get.
Sure is, Tongs.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
You know what? Maybe that one is wrong. Maybe it is meant to hit this one, then bounce there into it. Oh, we'll never know, though. Let me turn this pot one more time. Man, what... Ugh. QA team should have said, "What the fuck are you making me do this every time?"
Yeah.
Let's try again.
But they don't get to decide.
Honourable-
Could be a designer that's like, no, this is fantastic. This is what they do.
Damn.
Best.
Game development can be fun, but when you've got a designer that doesn't know what they're doing, God, is it awful.
Watch
Oh,
out!
okay, sweet.
Mazaz has won.
All right, I think this should be good.
Let's try again.
Honourable Mazaz.
Like, I guess now we have to make a fail as well, so we actually get the win.
Damn.
Yeah.
Best you can get.
But I guess you could at least say, well, at least hit the target. And it's only when you hit it that's when she starts going, okay, I'll take another shot. And that's when because you have to do this anyway before you can start sabotaging her.
An unusual technique, but the human also has 10 points. A draw. Do you accept the result?
No, I won't. I want Wilbur in one piece.
Okay. What do we
You either
have?
sabotage a bow or have the target move like in Disney's Robin Hood.
Look at the target.
Mazaz hits the bullseye every time. If I don't come up with something fast, the best I can do is get a draw. Mazaz hit...
Let's go talk to... Well, we can talk to future me.
You mean this mysterious person we couldn't possibly know what they who they are?
Yeah, that's the one.
I had to free him as soon as possible. I can't...
Alright. Oh, there's a side there. I didn't notice it.
The less I have to speak to that guy, the better.
Yeah, you can just tell he's a misogynist prick, can't you?
Excuse me. Yeah, exactly. What about you, merchant?
Hello,
I've got your 98 copper pots.
Really?
Let's talk about the price.
Of course. I'll, tell my client that the goods are available and have a few sacks of gold sent over.
Is honest hard work finally gonna pay again?
I wonder what the
You
purpose
do
of this
know
was.
that I won't let you get away with deceit.
Yes? No? That's clear. It seems to me somehow that you don't have one single useful thing to sell.
Yep.
What should I do? My suppliers are dead and they don't deliver on time anymore.
But you've got to have something useful to sell.
Let's see. Well, I've got a shrinking ring. Costs 2 piles of gold. Some firewater. Or here, a magical stone.
What does that do?
It attracts metal of all kinds.
Oh, okay.
You mean a magnet?
No, it's a magical stone. Swords, chains, arrows. It attracts everything.
Oh, magic.
Yeah, basically, Michael, he's using Geralt's voice straight out, like no ifs or buts. So it's like obvious that it's you from a different time.
So, how much does this magic stone cost?
3 bags of silver and 2 small piles of gold.
What?
Are you joking?
You don't find this kind of stone just lying around the place.
There's a whole bloody box of them in the cave.
Let me suggest a little game.
A game? What kind of game?
No idea, but if I win, I get the stone.
And if I win?
Then you get my magical warrior set.
Outrageous!
A magical warrior set. All right, but I set the rules. I think of a number between 1 and 100.
Pass.
Why? You can't expect me to play a game which I can actually lose. I'm a businessman.
About the magic stone.
Have you changed your mind? Prepared to take a chance on the game?
No thanks.
Oh, maybe he'll tell me the number.
Well, that's enough talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
Greetings, stranger. Mizaz, that ugly orc warrior with a kind of female-ish appearance back there, is a damn good archer.
Jesus.
I have to somehow get her not to hit the bullseye every time. I know. This thing here will help. A crumpled note? Well, that's pure genius. But what am I supposed to do with it? Read it and play the merchant's game. How do you know? Are you some kind of a soothsayer?
You what? You're in a cave, Steve.
A mighty bone bow. The hooded man's crumpled note with 3 scrawled numbers, 42, 79, and 2.5.
Should be back. Can you hear me now?
Even if the guy is a soothsayer, which of the 3 numbers is the merchant's?
Yeah, go log back in. Yeah, the internet dropped out.
Oh, okay.
Good day.
How do?
I've already forgotten numbers.
Well,
Okay,
that's
now
enough
I'm gonna
talking.
write it down.
I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
The hooded man's crumpled note with 3 scrawled numbers, 42, 79, and 2.5. Even if the guy is a soothsayer, which of... Good day.
How do?
About the magic stone.
Have you changed your mind? Prepared to take a chance on the game?
Only if you write down your number.
If I write down the number and can't change it afterwards, then your chances of winning increase dramatically.
Then write down 3 numbers. That'll do it.
3 numbers? And if you don't guess all 3, I get your magical warrior set?
Correct. But if I succeed, I get the stone.
That sounds reasonable. 3 numbers. What are they?
Shall we say 42?
Wrong.
You do have to show me the note afterwards.
All right then. Right.
The next number is,
Didn't even need to write it down.
79.
How do you do that?
And the third number, you wanted to trick me with this one. It's 2.5.
That's just... you.
The stone, please. And before you try any tricks, I don't think that the chieftain's going to appreciate your not settling your gambling debts while you're in his camp.
Gotcha.
You're in league with that hooded one. He's a black mage. A thought reader, I tell you. He's using you to further his own ends. And when you're lying dead in the dust, I'll take my stone back and the warrior set.
Well, that's enough talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
All right, how is this going to work? I guess... Thank you, Songs.
Good. The pair aren't looking right now. I've attached it right on the edge.
Will that screw up our shot, though? Probably will. There she is. Hello, Psycho. How you doing?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mizaz.
So that was the magnetic stone, was it?
Yep.
Oh, well. Can happen
What do we
to
make
anyone.
what is our arrowhead
The
made of?
bullseye and you win the contest.
Stone.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Look at us. Look at us.
The human has won the test of skill.
Impossible!
Your shithouse, mate.
I have spoken. The human also wins the second contest.
That is not...
You gonna start crying, Zazzy?
Oh, what a waste of a bow.
Come to the front gate for the third and final contest.
All right. Got no inventory items. How are we going to beat speed? Oh, I know how.
Can we just end the contest here and now? 2-0 is better than 3-0, don't you think?
I will win this challenge and will get my third of the prize. I want the head.
Where do you get the idea you can win this contest? Up to now, your performance has been rather average.
I withdraw my handicap.
Accepted.
What?
You now no longer have as many attempts as you wish. Whoever wins this race wins the contest.
Wow.
I will wait here for you, with a third of the prize in my
What if-
hand.
But
You fall behind,
The test of speed comes in the
but
form
some
of a
other maybe
race.
future version
Run
of
from
you
here
is
to the
already at
peak
the
of
finish line
mountain.
when she gets there.
I'll watch.
Exactly.
Whoever gets back to camp first wins.
that's all well and good, but I still need...
Go! If the prize is out to you, you best be back before her.
Oh, man. I couldn't.
Come
You've
on
already
now,
won.
human. Just a few more meters and you won.
What?
You're leading.
Zazzy?
Oh, did future us take
the
her out?
Honourable Mazaz has not yet returned.
Quick, you dickhead. Run.
Ha ha! Loser.
The way he said haha loser was very John Lovitz-ish.
With that, you and your prize are free to go where you wish. You're the winner of the warrior contest.
First the gnome, then the flight.
Perhaps you want to drink to your victory, or would you rather flee immediately before Mazaz gets back?
Yeah.
We should get out of here before Mazaz gets back, or the hooded guy causes trouble.
What about the box?
Well, that's mine. I found it.
But
Mr. Chieftain, you were just talking about something we could toast my victory with.
Yes, we could.
Okay, let's do it. Wilbur, you're still too young. Wait here.
understood.
Do you though, Wilbur? Do you really understand?
Off we go. There's the box. Oh, it's so near and yet so far. I can't enter the magic circle, otherwise things will happen.
What if we make a grappling hook?
A woven basket. Let's see. Half-finished socks and oven mitts. Needles, wool, orc knitting. Today, many people are not aware that it was orcs who actually invented knitting, as well as bridge and putting heads on spikes.
I've missed Wilbur. Is there anything else? Alright, we'll just try the thread on there. Nope, no we will not. Do we have?
Maybe something with a mirror.
I think my maid's gear looks pretty good on me. They won't believe their eyes back home once I make it back.
Okay, that's over. Hmm. Can I leave? Oh, I can. Okay.
Ah, the gnome.
My name is Wilbur. Wilbur Weathervane. Master Wilbur Weathervane.
You're not stealing any of my things, are you? I'm keeping my eyes on you.
Maybe the merchant has something, because he only gave us 2 of the 3 things, right?
This could belong to the competition Captain Nate told me about. I can't find anything interesting at the front. And in the back.
Yeah, what about that magnet?
Magnet.
Hey, here's something. A stone.
Dual
Strange.
use.
It's as if the stone was sticking to the target. Maybe it attracts straw.
Yeah.
I've tied the magic stone to the end of the string.
Sure have. Alright, let's try this. What?
Someone just subscribed to Baltimore's channel, so they get a face
Thank
waterfall.
you,
That's how we do
Saiku.
things around here.
Hell yeah, face waterfall. Hidden by the logo, but make sure you give yourself one. Alright, we can't... Interesting. Must be something else out there. I thought that was just a sure thing.
Have you taken something? Perhaps the box that I found on you?
No?
All right, then.
Mm-hmm.
There's no leg.
Yeah, he had no leg before. He was holding a crutch.
Okay.
Okay, nothing in here then. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Anything here? It's a TV antenna. It's great.
Yeah.
Ugh, stinky socks. I'm not touching those.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. That is for certain.
Strange. Wonder who built this mound. Maybe a groundhog or something.
A groundhog? A wretched mammal wouldn't be able to build something as grand as this.
A mound that can speak.
Another bright spark. We're termites, you nitwit!
I'm a gnome. Nitwits have round ears and a little larger than a gnome.
Get out of our sun, homeotherm!
I'm not putting my lips on that.
There you go, Tongs.
That's a painted tree trunk. No idea what it's supposed to represent. Maybe that was the first competition, painting logs up to look pretty.
Maybe it'll tell us.
First off, I have to retrieve the
Okay,
artifact.
cool.
And I can't leave Cap and Nate here either.
Well, at least we know that we can't leave.
I don't know what termites are, but they're not very nice. Ooh, I'd better leave them alone. Maybe they can spit. I don't know what termites... Ooh, I'd better...
Okay.
That's a bent wire. Maybe some kind of scarecrow? That's a bent wire.
Alright, maybe now we can? Nope. Okay. What are we missing? Suppose we haven't spoken to them. We could do that.
Hello?
A gnome?
You stole my box, and I want it back.
I found the box. In your hands. Finders keepers. An old orc saying.
What do I have to do to get it back?
Become a 2-meter tall blade master who can defeat me in combat.
If I knew which 3 tests would do it, you would have a real problem.
That's true.
How exactly does the magic circle in your tent work?
Are you planning a robbery, little one? I wouldn't recommend it. That's the most up-to-date magic circle technology.
Could be a lot of bullshit too.
A small bag of gold, that did. But now I don't need to worry about other orcs stealing my treasures anymore.
Can I see it?
Why not? I'm the only one who knows the password.
And Captain Nate really won his competition with Mazaz.
Yeah. I wouldn't have thought it possible either. It was incredibly lucky if you ask me. If I were you, I'd get going pretty soon. You shouldn't mess with Mazaz. And between you and me, that hooded character, well, yes, he's not exactly the most friendly kid on the block.
Thanks for the warning. I have to be going.
Away with ya.
Alright, what do we get? What is this?
The package shows a thief lying on the floor, eyes rolling up and drooling. And what's this say? The do-it-yourself magic circle set protects what's yours. Includes chalk, full-color manual and parts for the emergency helmet. Ooh, here are the instructions and some folded mithril foil, but no chalk.
Okay.
That's folded mithril foil. Grandad says it used to be very valuable, but after the large deposit was found down south, people now use it to wrap their sandwiches. Here it explains how the system works. The protective force goes into action once the circle has been drawn on the floor and the spells have been spoken. Anyone now trying to enter the circle without thinking the previously selected password will immediately be hit by the evil eye from the heavens. It will confuse the thief's mind and take control of his actions. Wow, this system is foolproof. Whoever fails to think of the password gets taken out by the evil eye.
Weird.
The package shows a thief lying on the floor. The do-it-yourself...
Okay, can't do that.
What does it say here?
Oh, okay.
Should you forget your password, you have the opportunity to build a protective device from the included
Sweet.
mithril foil and wireframe. This protects you from the evil eye, allowing you to safely enter the circle. However, please contact technical support as quickly as possible for a new password. There's an illustration of how the protective device is supposed to look. I have the mithril foil, but the wire's no longer in the package.
Well, I know where a wire is.
That wire would be perfect for my evil eye protector, but how can I get it?
Ooh, what about our grappling hook?
It might work if I use the stone for a weight. Seems to attract metal too.
Oh, that's right, because he thought it was straw.
I'll bend the wire into shape of the framework shown in the directions. And now for the mithril foil.
Could be a hat.
Done.
A tinfoil hat.
Nice. Elemithrilium? That's hard to say. I was doing VTO, which is volunteering time off at work yesterday, which is reading audiobooks for children and people learning English. And I chose a complicated, because there's different grade levels, right? You can start at like prep or like kindergarten all the way to like year 12. And I chose one that was so difficult because it was like 3 paragraphs where you had to read it all in one hit, and one slip up, you'd have to start over. And it was just 2 words together. What was it? It was asteroid and something else, but whenever I would say it, it would come out absolutely fucked. Ended up spending like half an hour on that one page.
Whew. Okay, here I go.
Oh, it's a big hat.
It works. Ah!
Oh, it says nothing.
Yeah.
I must have accidentally thought of the right password.
That's so
I
good.
thought, well, you know, what you think when you stumble.
Oh, that's the
It really
password.
works.
That's so funny.
If I take the box and then just walk out of the tent, the chieftain will notice. And I can't really just put it in my trouser pocket, can I?
Can you put it in the hat?
It would be great if we could just carry everything around with us in our pockets. But of course, it doesn't work that way. If I take the box and then just... And I can't really
Worked
just...
that way until now.
Yeah. Don't have anything. Unless... That's so strange. Is there anything else I can get?
It would be great if we could just... But of course...
Okay. Maybe you can talk to Nate and then Nate can go in and grab it.
Captain Nate took some great risks in order to save me. I knew he was a hero.
Ah, there's my little friend, too. Come on, then. Sing us that song you do really well.
I do hope I don't have to carry him out of here. Captain Nate's distracting the Orc chieftain. Very convincingly, too.
Sha-la-la-la-la.
But he's in no shape to help me.
We've got no more items.
I think I'll just leave those two to celebrate. I have work to do.
How are we going to do it then? Let's go back in here. Agate Daddy. Jesus. There's absolutely nothing in here. Now look at it.
If I take the box and then just walk out of the tent, the chieftain will notice. And I can't really just put it in my trouser pocket, can I?
I honestly thought... Well, the tinfoil hats are... Okay. There's only so many places I can go. Oh, what about...
I'll just haul it out. No.
It's not...
Get the termites to carry it out for you.
Yeah, they'll love it.
So that'll be...
Maybe the termites could help me with the box. Otherwise, I'm out of ideas.
Same.
Excuse me.
The two-legged one is better. The smaller of the two.
Do you have any idea how I can get a small chest out of the Orc chieftain's tent without him noticing anything?
We're termites. Of course we've got an idea. Hundreds of them. But why should we help something like you?
Clonks,
Well,
welcome in.
It's about the artifact of divine fate.
Oh, the artifact that grants every wish?
Exactly. Who gets their hands in it will have virtually unlimited power. We have to prevent that.
Unlimited
Look
power?
at those golden girls.
Even if you don't have any hands?
Just the same, I guess.
Okay, we're in. Take us to the chest and we'll sort out the rest.
I think they're all right.
It goes very, very well, Clunks. We're making good progress on this for sure.
There it is.
Oh, what the hell was that? Stone Cold Steve Austin just come in or something. You guys hear that?
Hello? Someone there?
Hang on. Why is there a reflection?
My nerves must be playing tricks on me. Or there's an invisible intruder. That's the box. Let's do it.
What?
Can't tell if it's a bug or whether something clever is happening.
Oh, is this the time
there's
travel?
someone behind there.
Yeah, yeah, it's me.
But I mean, behind the mirror. Like
Yes.
it's
Okay.
backing out.
Yoo-hoo.
I only just realised.
We should get
behind the
going,
wall.
Captain Nate.
Yes?
What, he didn't notice?
Yes. Thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Orc.
Just a minute. Turn around.
We can
Let
see
me
it right
a
here.
bomb.
Nothing. All right then, get yourselves out of here.
'Twas a pleasure.
How is that any different from me carrying it?
Belongs to us.
It's actually
But
checked you.
Finally, we can seize power and ascend
Oh,
to
step
our
on it.
true place in this world.
He won't.
Nothing can stop us.
Yeah.
A world without mammals awaits. A world.
Oh,
so
brutal.
you're not drunk after all.
You think I'd drink orcish fire whiskey? I want to keep a clear head, too. We're still in the middle of the wildlands.
God.
Why is he faking all that drunkenness?
Yeah.
Be a little bit more optimistic. What could go wrong now?
Killed all those Australians.
Fatality.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
knew it. That damned metamorphosizing
Oh, shit.
creep.
Don't move. I'm a mage.
We've already heard that one, little gnome. Your courage is
The hell's this?
pitiful. But I hadn't expected anything else from you. But you... I would have thought that you'd abandon your friends.
Me too.
Yeah. Then at least I wouldn't have had to listen to all this drivel.
Yeah.
Ha! Let's see if you've got such a snappy turn of phrase when you're standing in front of Mother.
No.
Ah, so nice of you. Chain them up.
His head looks like you know the dudes in the Mario Brothers movies, that kind of like the Beetlejuice small head guys. Chapter
it's the-
5.
Well, they're supposed to be Koopalings, and one of them has its head shrunk.
We have
Yeah.
to do something, Captain Nate.
I know they all
It's
do, and
too
then
late.
yeah, one of them gets advanced.
Mother, you have long desired the artifact of divine fate, and I have brought it to you.
Let's see her.
What?
Later. Hurry, both of you, touch the amulet. See you later.
Yet,
What?
I ask myself, why should I lay the power at your feet?
Oh, really? We're very close.
Whoa.
There you are at last.
Ivo.
Might I ask what that was?
My future me has completed its mission and brought both of you back here.
Back?
I escaped the Tower of Evil with MacGuffin and Critter. We then met an alliance army close by, being led by the Archmage. The real Archmage.
What?
What?
He didn't know you and knew nothing of the artifact, but he cottoned on pretty quick after his old friend MacGuffin explained things to him. It was obvious to him that no fighting force would be there in time to help you, so he gave me this thing here.
It's the spinning thing from Harry Potter.
Costume jewelry?
This is the legendary Tellarian.
Oh.
You could call it the big brother to Wilbur's amulet. It doesn't only teleport one through space, but also through time.
You mean...
Down.
It would be
I
cool
have
if
the
you could
complete warrior set of
see them
power. Now open the gate.
when doing it.
You are truly very well equipped, little human. Your kit may compensate for your lack of talent, ability, and competence.
Thank you.
Most people wouldn't take that as a compliment.
I just want to come into the camp, win the stupid contest, and free Willy.
Hey.
You have little pride, human, but perhaps some courage. Or is it stupidity? Enter!
I just hope Wilbur's going to appreciate what I'm doing here. And as soon as I've freed him, then we will need to check on Ivo and Critter. I hope they're doing okay.
Oh.
Do I look good? And I'm pretty brave too, yeah?
So, we grab Nate and me after he's won the contest and escape before the Shadow Army captures us.
No, I've got another plan, and that'll work with this here. Put it into the artifact's chest and bring the real artifact here. But take care that you don't catch yourself doing it. Meanwhile, I've got to sort out some escape transport for us. Nate, you'll have to ensure that your other you wins at the competition.
How come? I did pretty damn well on my own the first time round.
Dumbass.
As you please, but at least keep an eye on yourself then. Here, put this on.
Yeah, but that's the black cloak.
We'll meet up here again. We haven't got much time before the Shadow Army arrives. Let's go.
That explains a few things.
Hmm.
Time loop.
Okay. There you go. All right, what do we have? We've got the crumpled note.
Those are the numbers that the merchant later writes on a note. On this note, to be precise.
But how would we know the
Wait until I
numbers?
speak to myself about it.
Oh god, it's the time travel.
Yeah, it's the what started it.
Yeah.
What started the loop. They all sort of fall into that though.
We never found the fish, did we? Like, I don't think we ever went there.
I wonder if it's something else, like, because there's a few places that
And there.
you couldn't skip to, but there were like the TP with the Tauren. We always had to go to the town and then go to his. So it might be something we passed and sort of know, but don't remember.
Yeah.
Is that
Oh,
you,
this is when
Callum?
he's
How did you recognize me? Only someone like you would dress up so ridiculously. Are you still the Archwitch's spy?
I wouldn't tell you if I was.
Oh, whatever. You leave me alone, Snoop, and I'll leave you alone. Understood?
Very acceptable. Then I'll wish the gentleman a pleasant day.
But not the lady?
he's still misogynistic.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit, isn't he?
I'd better not create any more headaches for the universe or the space-time continuum by talking to myself for any longer than is strictly necessary.
Because we need to drop the wood there as
Oh,
well.
that's yeah. He was hiding behind the mirror.
I'd better
'Cause
keep
that
away
was
from him. If he recognizes
the future
me, it
self
could
of
have
him
terrible
was hiding.
consequences.
I mean,
Do
of
I know
Wilbur.
you?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I don't think that Wilbur has already swapped the artifact. He'll have to wait until the other Wilbur's free.
Right. Okay, cool.
Bill.
Who are you?
I'm a time traveler from the future.
Stop taking the mick.
All right then. I'm a spy on a secret mission.
Oh, well, you're doing that very well.
Oh no. Oh no.
God, I don't remember what we need to do to start off with. What was the first thing we gave him?
I must have already made my first attempt. That was sort of not so impressive.
The wood, yeah.
Oh, something the wood, yeah.
Got to think of where we're going to get the wood from.
So can we leave now and grab the
12 feet.
wood from somewhere?
That was Zazi's distance. My attempt was supposed to land 6 toes further on, but it looked like it was shorter.
Imagine
Oh,
it could be a piece of the coffin. Like
I am
when the things they
seriously
said.
contemplating whether or not I should deliver him or simply have a bit of fun with him myself.
Gold's not everything.
And he'd deserve it. But, on other hand, I do have a contract. And my professional integrity compels me to deliver at least 51% of the person requested.
So there's 49% left for you.
True.
They seem to be deep in conversation.
oh yeah. So we cut it. Oh, we don't have a...
The measuring tape's made up of old cheap socks, bargain basement quality, and no odor inhibitors. Those are the numbers that the merchant later writes on a note. On this note, to be precise. Better wait until I speak to myself about it.
Yeah, so we got to get the wood first. Then, let's see.
You talked to
Map
the
of the
termites
region. The paladins marked the crypt.
but I did mention a coffin, which makes me think we could go to the crypt if we can go there.
Yeah.
The termites are only going to help me if I get them that stupid rare board.
All right, let's do it.
I know. It's done. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's out and about.
Hi, it's me, Nate.
Ah, my friend. An interesting outfit.
Today's man is a metrosexual.
Okay. What can I do for you?
You know a thing
Oh,
or
yeah.
two about bones. You got a bone bow by any chance?
Me? No. And I doubt you'll find one here.
I happen to know that I'm going to find one. Isn't life hard?
Oh, not bad. Life here's been pretty good since the paladin left. He was also kind enough to leave me all his stuff.
That's very nice of him.
Oh, maybe he's got some shit
Have
in
fun.
here.
See you later, my friend.
Let's see if he's got anything good.
I don't need any pink ruffles, lacy underwear, or any of that stuff, thanks.
Gee, I wonder why. Oh, let's go in here then. I wonder how old Minotaur's doing. God, he
The
walks
gate
on.
for the crypt is secured with a heavy chain. They've really shut up shop here.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. Oh, he's fucked.
The shaman's looking wiped. Maybe he's been smoking something nasty.
I think.
The water in the pot has begun to simmer.
Alright, well, there wasn't much we could grab, to be honest. Oh, you mean back at the orc camp? What about the spit pile? Do we want to just play around in that for a bit?
I was going to say, when he said the paladin gave him everything, it's like, I also give you the pile of spit next to him.
Yuck.
I don't want to get too close. Zloff might go for me with a lightning bolt.
Someone's there.
Who?
How should I know?
Who's there? I am the great bounty hunter Mazaz.
And what do you want?
I've lured you into a trap. Mazaz, strange, colorful bunny.
Why did you do that?
Well, I'm like a headhunter, and you have 2 heads.
I'm afraid we can't accept that kind of behavior.
Club to death! In order to club me to death, you 2 boneheads first of all have to get out of there. And the way I see it, that's not going to happen without some help. Catch you later, you morons.
The pair of them could make a nice little problem for Mazaz as soon as they get out of the crevice.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
that's when she goes for a jog.
Yeah, and they take care
They're
of
gonna
her.
fuck her up.
Let's see if this cupboard can offer me anything that I haven't needed so far. Huh, the same stuff as before. Apart from... what is that? A little box. It's got Zloff's dental floss, hands off, written on it. Dental floss is good. It's made from animal sinew, over 1 meter long and unbreakable, too.
He gets to let them out.
What's that?
He gets to let them out, unless it's to make the bow. Maybe it's not already a bow
Oh, maybe, yeah. Okay, cool. So we need a bone.
yet. Thing,
That's
and
fine.
then
I just
make
thought of
leather.
something else we need. Oh, that's the wrong one, actually. Oh, we do need gold. We can ask her for the gold. Do we need gold?
Are you scared?
Haven't we been through all that
No,
already?
we did the...
I beg your pardon?
It's me, Nate.
Oh, hello. What happened with your warrior set?
The cups.
That's a long
right.
story. Don't let me disturb you from your studies.
Okay.
the copper things we need.
Well, no,
Or
because the
like
shopkeeper goes to get them.
Yeah.
Well, sweetheart, what's new?
Not much.
We need to go get a
reading.
magnet.
I do, however, get the feeling that I'm still not getting any more terrifying.
Oh, it'll come. Maybe you're missing out on some practical experience.
That is possible, but without a solid theoretical grounding, I'd rather not spread terror over the land just yet.
Whatever you think. I won't disturb you anymore.
Farewell.
Okay. Not going to
I
disturb.
think that's why we get the other Nate to buy the copper pots, because then there'll be gold in the traded for the copper pots.
Okay. Where this is the one we
I
wanted.
don't really want to go back to the
What?
Earth Pixie's mine. Wooza could wind up the little so-and-sos against me.
What about the magnet, though? Unless we go there later on. Alright, we need a bone back at the orc camp. Oh, it could be the one in... I think I've got it. What? Oh, we can just walk this way. That's why.
Also the wood.
Yeah.
Was there any wood outside? No. Can't be in the orc camp, because the idea would be the termites would have found it already.
The bone? No, the wood's somewhere else. I'm just looking for the bone right now. Which I think is this. Oh no, maybe not.
I was trying to think where there's a skeleton, but that's the evil palace.
Completely unexpectedly, the board for the termites was lying right there. Only now there's no sign of it.
Sure has daily
I've got a
been.
kind
This
of
game's
a
really
theory
good
of
for
who
that.
could have put it there? Well, is going to put it there. Only where can I find such a special kind of board? Completely unexpectedly, the board for the termites was lying right there. Only now I've got a...
Alright. So missing something in camp. Thought it would be this bone here. Guess not. We haven't really looked too far over here.
Well, I would have thought we could concentrate on the board, because the bone thing might unlock once you've done the board thing. Like sometimes it does gate it like that.
Yeah.
Like when we're doing the tests, where one test opens up after the other one. But then the board thing was after our future self got Nate to buy the copper pots, right? Because that was what he... Oh no, we've got to find the board, and then we tell other Nate to buy the copper pots.
Yeah.
Or get the merchant to buy the copper pots.
Let's see. Where could the board be? It's like an alcohol kind of... Oh, does this guy have it?
Morning.
Oh, okay, cool. The ghost. Cool.
Oh, not so.
He's awake now.
Headache?
I will never touch mushrooms again.
Bad trip,
What do
mate.
you want?
Do you know how to handle a bow and arrow?
Not really.
But I need to find a bone bow.
A bow? Made of animal bone?
From deer antlers, not from noble beasts like
Deer
cattle.
antlers.
I own some
Ooh.
deer antlers.
And what do you want for them?
I could do with some fire water.
Firewater? You've just been tripped out on whatever, and now you want to do some firewater?
We fermented some in here,
What are
right?
you talking about? Fire water is liquid fire. I could light my campfire with a few drops of it in the morning.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Okay. I need a board.
A gourd?
No, a wooden board.
What made you come here and ask me for a board?
Should I have asked you for a gourd then?
I would have preferred that.
The most meaningless conversation ever. Probably a localization bug.
There you go, Steve. Bit of fourth wall breaking for you.
And how were your spirit wanderings? Meet any nice people?
Oh, don't ask.
It couldn't have been anything to do with my mushrooms.
I think I am just too old for this.
Old man Winter.
You know what happens to old bulls, don't you? Here's a clue. Think cold cuts. Don't you want to ask me about my disguise?
What disguise?
Maybe you should treat yourself to 40 winks.
Does that mean I'm not asleep?
God.
I need to get out. Something's not right about the air around here.
I just fell asleep. Okay.
I smelled something. Are you cremating a pie?
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Why is the gate to the crypt chained up?
There's no one home.
So where are our turtle doves then?
They're off on honeymoon. There'll be some serious old bone banging going on.
Ew.
Bone
Can
banging?
you give me the key?
What do you want in the crypt?
You are
I want to look at all the items, one after the other, and then take everything I can carry.
You can do that out here, too. And I don't think you'll find anything of use in the crypt.
I need a very particular wooden board.
Yes? How long and thick should it be?
That's what she said.
That doesn't matter. It has to have been built into a chateau called Latif, or something like that, in 1784.
You're a strange person.
In a strange world.
The only old boards around here are from the coffins.
In the crypt?
No, the sarcophaguses are made of stone. Try the graveyard.
Great. Have fun.
See you later, my friend.
Where's the graveyard, though? Just this in front. Okay, here we go.
Bonker, level 70 warrior. More healing. Deceased 1804.
Okay, so we got to find it that way, eh?
Flips, level 60 mage. What trouble? Deceased 1812.
Love dumb questions. Go for it.
Terracast, level 68 paladin. And fire! Deceased 1720.
It's a play on words. You're my clique, you know? That's yeah. I thought it was quite smart.
The Harlequin has locked up the crypt, but I don't think I'd find anything of use in
Yeah,
there.
no, we spell it normally. And yeah, so it's click as in a group.
Yep. One thing we do spell differently, though, is check. As in, like, I'm going to write you a check. Because I think you guys are just... Thanks, Tongs. Nah, you're not dumb. Questions are good.
And it is arbitrary whether we have a special spelling or not.
How am I meant to check the graveyard?
Remember something a guy, he was British but living in Germany, did tours. Because he was an ambassador, I think, during World War II, or post World War II. But he was talking about, so he knew several languages, and he was talking about English, where He goes, compared to all the other languages, at its absolute core, it is the simplest, easiest language. And he goes, the thing that makes it difficult is all the exceptions that are built on top of it. So stuff like the arbitrary spelling of stuff.
Silent letters.
Yeah, silent letters. Whether something has like the words like armor that have a U that doesn't really do anything.
I don't see
There's
the
like the I before E, except in front of C, but even that rule has exceptions.
Exactly.
I don't think there's anyone in the graveyard who died in 1784.
Do you really think that someone could tell the difference between a board from 1784 and any other old board?
I'm dealing with experts here.
Oh, come on. Just take that board there and...
That's the one. That's...
Oh, the sign.
Those little rat bags. Thanks. Have fun.
See you later.
So cool. I'll never get sick of seeing Ramen Chitta in that video like that. It's just so cute. She's got such a cute little voice. All right, now we can go back to the orc camp, which we can't go via map.
Yeah, and then one of those is like, so we have things for denoting past tense, present tense and stuff like, but then there's the old words, old English words where you change the vowel instead of putting an ED on the end, like ran, run, and drink, drank, drunk.
Hell yeah, we've done it. How are we going to cut the
I'll
sock
put a
though?
note next to it. I'm pretty sure that my other me hasn't a clue about boards.
Okay. Now, old me came in and saw me standing here, so I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, so the orc threw the... Okay, yeah.
There we go.
I was going to say, because he hasn't thrown the thing, but yeah, we've got to
me?
cut it and place it before he uses that to get the termites to then do his next throw.
Exactly.
I washed them.
Wash them, but we don't have... Oh, okay.
Then it's
Off to the...
Torrens thing.
Yeah, to the STDP we go.
And if he's sick now,
He's going to love it.
he's going to be dead by the end of the game. We'll have killed him like we killed those termites.
Boil the socks.
Let's see how the cheap socks like a boiling wash.
Okay.
Hot. They've shrunk.
Sweet. Okay. Cool. Off to...
I was trying to think it was this game because, like, just today I saw a joke on Twitter about washing
board
something
should have got the termites
solidly
on
for
my
3 days
side,
in a row
but my
to
second
intentionally
attempt
wear it.
still looked shorter than that of Mazaz's.
Righto.
I need to help out a little with the measuring tape too.
Well, lucky. We've already done that. Either ruined or
That should
made
put me
better.
ahead.
Okay, now what do we do? Go talk to... Enhanced, yep.
I'd better not create any more headaches for the...
Okay, so what do...
Imagine if the next time you go into the TP, there's
First
just
things
diarrhea
first.
plastered all
First,
across
I
the
have to win the
walls.
dwarf throwing.
Jesus.
After doing that to his dins.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I came into the thing. I guess I actually got to go outside of
Hello?
camp. Oh, there we go.
I'm ready for my second attempt.
Whoa, this is going to be fun.
We're ready.
It's crazy that we didn't need the armor at all.
Yeah. I think that's like the...
Very
It's
impressive.
also, that's I think part of the
cheated!
I
point
haven't.
and click joke of
You
all this
got
stuff
no
just to get the
idea.
acceptance and yeah.
It's the archery next. The hooded one, i.e. me, Nate, has got the bone bow for me. Nate.
All right.
That kind of happens a lot. Like Monkey Island, we get the crew together,
My
and then
pal
they do
Nate'll
bugger
show
all.
that green skin a thing or two.
And other
With
things
the
like
right
that.
bow, the help of the magic stone, and a little bit of luck, he'll win. Again.
Where are we going to get the... Oh, we need the fire water. So maybe... It was from apples last time, right? Fire water is the...
No, it's the orcs had the fire water, so he's got a stash of it somewhere.
Yeah. Let's have a look. What was the 4x drink that we made earlier for the ogres? Was that fire water as well?
That was just booze.
My own
Oh,
mother
but then the
wouldn't
fire water
recognize
they were
me,
drinking, I think they call it fire
mainly
water,
because
but
I never visit her.
Yeah.
that's also booze. That's not actual fire water. Oh, the dragon. The dragon's thing. It could be the lava.
Maybe. One way to find out.
Map of the
That's the thing that was like almost a culturally insensitive reference, except slightly recovered by the fact that it's not actually liquor, but the joke is part of a sort of that stereotype or
I
term.
better leave her in peace. She's still got a few chapters to go. A pile of copper pots, each one nicer than the next.
And we never told him to make the merchant buy those, did we?
Not yet, no. Maybe we do need
But
to
he-
go back.
Oh,
No,
that was
he-
for the bow.
Yeah,
That
we
was
need
for the bow.
we need to get the God, where would it be?
I don't really want to go
Okay,
back to the Earth
that's
Pixie
fine.
mime. Wooza.
Bone. Let's go back here. So that was an ogre cocktail, not the fire water. Okay.
Nope, no idea.
Okay, cool. Fire water. Maybe you'll have an idea.
Bye.
What is it now?
Were his eyes always like that? Or is he just completely fucked?
If I
Not
get you
sure.
a bottle of fire water, you'll give me your bone bow?
Okay.
I will give you the deer antlers. You'll have to sort out the sinew yourself.
Already got the
No
sinew.
problem.
I guess
I
because we
need to
do the
get out.
conversation of
Something's not
selling
right
the
about the
copper
air
pots now.
around here.
I wish the map would work no matter where you are. It's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, here we go. Reset the area. He comes over. Cool.
I need a bow and arrow. You got anything like that by any chance?
No, but I can get you one.
Geralt.
Go to the trader and tell him that you want to buy 97 copper pots. The price doesn't matter.
I've had enough of copper pots. I spent half a day in the dragon's cave making stupid copper pots.
Chest of copper pot?
Then I'll get you
Copper
your
pot.
bow.
Okay.
Do you happen to have 97 copper pots? What? But why ever... Ah. Well then.
What?
Okay, I've asked him.
Good. I'll get you a bow.
By
He
any
was just
chance, do
repeating
you
what
know how to
the
stop
conversation
Mazaz hitting the
was.
bullseye every time?
This'll help you.
A crumpled note? Well, that's pure genius. But what am I supposed to do
Oh,
with
the
it?
magnet's from the merchant, not from us.
Trader's game.
How do you know? Are you some kind of a soothsayer?
Do you think if you saw a future you, well, no, let's just say you saw a past you, you were the future you, do you think you'd get along with yourself, or would you think that past you was a bit of a dumbass? That's a question to everybody
I
in
don't
general.
think so. I don't think so. I don't know why I'd think I'd necessarily stupid.
I guess because you don't have the knowledge that you
There's a whole
have.
bunch of. There'd be a whole bunch of. You should do this different. You should do this different.
I guess what? This is hours difference, right? This game.
I'll take it with me for the Mary.
That's true, Clux. Steve and I have a friend that said that if he, this is his own words, if he ever had a clone of himself, he would have relations with himself. But he would have relations with the clone.
Because it'd be more like masturbating if it's a clone of you.
But it's not, because it's a different person. It's a clone of you, but it's a different person.
That's semantics.
Oh, there's a song about that? Oh, maybe he's got firewater. I don't know.
I've got a few copper pots on offer, 97 of them to be precise.
I need them, but this whole thing seems a bit big.
It's like a more elaborate version of The Stranger.
You knew that I needed pots, didn't you?
It's my job.
It's a different person, though. It's not you.
All right, then. Deal. Here's the bottle of firewater. But be careful. It's precious.
Hell yeah.
A map of the region.
Yeah. One thought I had when I was incredibly stoned one time is like if you could surgically halve yourself, like because you know how like sometimes you see people that have accidents, half their brain is missing and they're still alive for whatever reason. If there was a way that you could completely cut you down the middle so you would still function, how would your minds work? Like, yeah.
I've got a bottle of firewater. You could have warned me about how precious that stuff is.
Precious? It costs just a few copper pieces, and you can get it on any
It was.
here in the wild lands.
But why?
I was just too lazy to get it myself. Plus, I wanted to get rid of you. Give it here. Here are the antlers.
Thanks.
All right.
Not so loud.
That poor guy.
The antlers and the sinew make my trusty bone bow.
Say that 3 times real fast. Oh, geez. That's a horrific thought, Psycho. It's interesting because when I went to San Francisco, I think like weed became like super legal there at the time. So you could technically go to a dispensary and get your gummies or whatever it is. But because it's illegal here, I didn't know the implications of, I was on a work function. Are you allowed to have gummies on a weeknight when you go to work? Who knows? I don't know. But then also coming back, maybe there'd be like those beagles in the airport that would, sniff me out. I don't know. I think I got too paranoid and I didn't even have any. Okay, got the bow.
Hey you, hoodie man. Where's my bow?
Here.
Thanks. Why do you do that?
Take it.
Maybe he just wants to keep me busy here a while, so that the Shadow Army has enough time to surround the camp. Am I suspicious or what?
Oh yeah, we've got beagles in the airports. They're amazing. Super cute.
I've never seen the beagles on, except for the one trip except for the first time I went to America. Like they got them out for the people going to America.
That's weird, Tongs. Australian law still applies, but if we think about it like alcohol, like if you're 19 in the US, you can't drink, but you can come over to Australia and drink to your heart's content. So I don't know, it's weird.
The human has won the test of skill.
Yay.
Impossible!
I have spoken. The human wins the second contest as well.
That is not...
You going to cry, Zazzy?
Come to the front gate for the third and final contest.
Oh, okay. And so
Did we actually let those guys out of the trap?
We haven't let them out, but maybe just having that conversation means that they're...
And there have been some people who thought I was embarrassing. But I'd better get going. I need to make sure that Mazaz doesn't finish her run.
Okay, which... So what do you mean, though, Tongs? Do you mean, like, getting caught over there? Because I guess, like, would an American cop sort of pull me over and say, hey, you're not from here, then your laws... Like, they wouldn't... I don't know. Or do you mean coming back?
I think it'd be an issue if it was legal there too. It's just that you're getting more trouble being a foreigner for getting caught doing that stuff.
Like, I know it sticks in your hair and stuff for days and days, so you could go for a trip. Let's just say you went to Amsterdam and had shrooms, which is, like, perfectly legal over there. You come home, you've still got, like, shrooms in your blood or whatever it is, and you get pulled over at a booze bus. Do you still get done? I guess you would, right? Because it's trace elements in your body.
A map of the region. The
All right, so we need...
Well, it depends, because it depends on the amount, like how you're actually intoxicated. If it's just trace amounts, like it's not really proof that you did it, like in the country. But the trace amounts issue is only an issue for, like, if you get just drug tested for work, that they don't care if you're intoxicated or not. They will still take action because they don't want you basically taking drugs at all.
We've got a beautiful copper.
Ventry's right about the couple of days, because I don't think it lasts that long either. When it lasts ages, it's when someone's doing it for a prolonged period of time that it gets that deep in their blood that it then takes ages for it to work its way out.
Nate! Can you get us out of here? A bounty hunter lured us into a trap!
Not that dreadful Mazaz. An orc woman with dark hair? She's been hunting me since I don't know when, and I've never done a thing to her.
Smash it to pieces!
You will no longer have to fear her, Nate, my friend, once we get out of here.
Oh, perfect.
That sounds great! Let me work out some way to get you out of there.
That's the question. That's the big question. How do we do that?
My coupled compadres down there will certainly be able to deal with Mazaz, but how am I going to get them out of the crevice?
We go back to the locker box.
It's not going to burn for much longer, but it's still giving out good heat.
All right, let's do it. See if there's something new. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Tongs. That's what I meant. Yeah.
But I think with the hair test, like, you have to be smoking constantly for it then to have trace amounts. Like, it's not like you have a couple of big nights out and then you've got this trace in your hair for ages. It's prolonged usage that then takes months when you stop for it to fully work out.
Yeah, I don't know. Back at the gate, you say? Look at the heap of rubbish.
So, my lovely trash.
I think
you have
the only
already
issue
gifted
with
me so many useful things.
like even if it's
How
not a
about a
government
chest
job,
of
like I remember
gold,
working
a
somewhere
few
without
good
doing random
ideas,
tests,
or
but
a gnomish hot air balloon.
like being
Why not?
actively intoxicated would have been worse. But even if you had had trace amounts, even if it was a different country, they wanted to know so that they could send you in for counselling. So in that
Even the
case, they
most
wouldn't care if
useful
it's in
trash
another
heap will
country. They
eventually
just
run out of treasures to
want to
hide.
know if you are using it all, then you would go for counselling or something. I just remember because I don't use, and I thought if they ever check me, then I'll threaten to quit before I allow me to allow my privacy be violated like that.
Hey, you two! Hold on to this rope. I'm going to try to lift you with the hot air balloon. That doing anything?
Make yourself lighter, Blout. Lighter! It won't work! Blout is too heavy!
Huh. And
I think
now
the idea
what?
is, yeah,
Do we wait
counselling, and
until
then if
you've
it
lost
happens
a few
again,
pounds?
that's when you get
Can't you come up with something else?
get fired.
Looks like I'll have to. So how am I going to make you lighter?
So it's not counselling to do any health thing, it's counselling to get you to stop, I guess.
They're too heavy. They're probably wedged as well. Anyway, there's no way that only the balloon will get them out of there.
What could it be?
And that was another Steve fact.
Fuck off, Steve!
How are we going to make them lighter? I don't even know what this rope's attached to.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh, and is that the balloon?
Yeah.
No, yeah. Yes, it's just a balloon on a rope.
Yeah, exactly. But we have to make them lighter somehow. Maybe old mate has a thing to make them lighter.
I'd better leave him and his headache in peace.
Guess not. Well, sorry, la-di-da tongs. I'll work on it. I can increase it, or do you mean just visibility because of the colors?
Or I might be working on something too.
Nope, no idea what I ought to ask.
What items do I have that reduce things? I don't know. Don't really have anything that helps reduce things. It reminded me of that Simpsons episode. In fact, this Simpsons episode came up the other day as well with Lisa. But do you remember where Homer goes to a different bar and he goes in and asks for a beer and he gets the beer and he says, "Oh, can I have a clean glass?" A clean glass. And then the guy goes, "Here you go, your majesty," and wipes his dirty apron on it. What have I had that makes things lighter in the past? Come on, Steve.
A map of the region. The paladins marked the crypt.
I can't even think.
Let's look at the areas. So here was just a torch, some dynamite, magnet rock.
Reduced. I mean, we use that thing for distilling, the thing in the Torin 10. That's the first thing I thought of when you said reducing, and I couldn't think of anything else.
The only other...
We had that
Yeah, because
potion.
we just
Wilka
kept...
had that potion ages, but that was ages ago.
Yeah. And there's the press at the orc camp, but that's not really reducing.
Well, maybe he still has it. Can we still... If we go to the orc camp, in that back room, is Wilbur behind the mirror?
No, he's in. Wilbur has to be behind the mirror later when you're getting the antenna to swap out the thing. I think the whole game, just not Nate. Jesus, this game is
That's what I
like
mean.
we're in episode 8. How am I meant to
If you
remember that? Or 7?
If you can find Wilbur, does he have the potion that'll reduce the orcs, other ogres?
A map of...
I wish I didn't have to. Oh, that's over here.
That's why I asked if he was there, because if we can find him, he might have the thing.
He's only tied up. That's the only Wilbur we've got at the moment.
Sure, he's not.
Yeah, because the
He's
only
not
the only other thing is he's outside the gate, which I don't think is the case.
Which,
Like
they're going in there anyway.
They used to be standing behind here.
Yeah, but it could be. Okay, no.
I'll keep away from him. The whole thing is already complicated enough.
Well, as I said, Michael, you got to realize this is episode 7, and we've gone for like 2 to 3 hours every time. So something along the whole timeline of the game is kind of vague in itself. Like, we've done so much.
That's why I think Wilbur's got whatever we need.
Right now, we can't speak to anyone but ourselves. Things that we've given. There's the magic wand. Maybe we can just go straight into this box and get whatever.
He needs the password.
I don't know how.
Daily Bean.
He'll have to sort that one out for himself.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Steve.
All right. Michael, just give me a clue of which area we need to go to look for said thing. We don't have no gloves or rings. The only
years ago, I used to watch Good Game. Never would have thought Baja would be hurling so much abuse at me.
Yeah, I know, right? And the funny thing is, his real name is Steve as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The rings. Let's see. I don't even know what happened to that ring. Didn't you say that the Archmage threw it away or something? I'm in the correct area. Okay. This is the correct screen. Things we've thrown away.
Socks?
Different ring. Different ring.
Something we wear around our butthole?
Jesus.
Oh, because there was 2 shrinking things, but...
Yeah, one was the green juice. And then
would have had both of them. That goes back to my apparent solution.
Okay, so did he get all his shit confiscated when he got captured? Is that what we're going for? We'll talk to the merchant. Maybe this is what you're referring to.
Hello. What do you want now? Can't you and that excuse for a warrior just leave me alone?
Filthbag Steve, yeah. I'll have to get Rob to record something.
Customers? All you do is trick me. You've got half my stock and I haven't even had a coin from you. Are you perhaps interested in 97 copper pots? Or is there anything else I can offer you? My valuable shrinking ring? Or my last shirt off my back?
Okay.
Well... You know what? Here, take the ring. That's the only thing of worth I have left. Then at least I won't be taken for a fool again.
Thing is, as well, the ring was episode 2 and we're at episode 7.
Your trading reputation, huh?
I'm not a merchant anymore. Enough of that honest life. I'm going south to become a banker.
Don't do something you might regret later.
A shrinking ring for absolutely nothing.
I'm so glad, Psycho. Filth bag is definitely something that's part of my vocabulary. Every week I say it at least thrice.
A map of the region.
Ooh, a person named Steve from your city wrote an email to the Bombcast this week. My first thought they may have written it, but then I remembered could be dozens of people with the same first name in a given city.
Yeah, I was going to, but that was years ago. I did have a question for them. I was tempted to.
It's funny you should say that, Artifine, because I actually did write to the Bombcast last week based on a conversation they had about a rotisserie chicken. So, we need to go to the ogres. We're going to the wrong place. No idea. I haven't finished listening to it.
I'm going to throw a ring down to you. Don't drop it.
All right. Watch out, Blout.
Okay. Pull on it.
Oh, he's so little.
Forever, boys.
That's great.
I forgot that we're going to mess her up.
Problem.
Hopefully we had to see that when we go off the screen.
A map of...
I did see recently, after watching some of the Giant Bomb videos, though, that the mask that I made Jason is prominently in the background, so that's pretty cool.
Listen to Jeff Gerstman's podcast today, or at least the last episode.
Oh yeah, I've listened to the first one, but not the others. There's too many podcasts coming out so quickly, and they're all long.
Yeah, this was 3 hours with
Yeah.
no guests, so it's just Jeff talking to himself like a madman for 3 hours solid.
Artie, finding exactly right. So when you see Jason's mask wall, the one dead center
You and your
is the one I
prize
made
can
him.
go wherever you like. You're the winner of the warrior contest.
Excellent. Better get out of here before Zazzy gets back. Excellent. I'd say I've done an exemplary job.
Yeah.
I'm first.
Did it with my
Wonder
hands.
if switching the artifact.
Okay, so now we're Wilbur. Oh! Oh, that was almost the Mission Impossible theme too.
It was a start. It was as much as they could do without a copyright violation.
For sure. That was great.
And this gag is like the scene.
I should be able to tell you, Psycho. I've got it on my hard drive somewhere.
The coast is clear.
It'd be funny if they did the...
It appears
Even
that
though it
I'm
makes no
looking for
sense and he
help
doesn't
to
need to do
move
it, they still
chest.
did
This
the
is my chance.
hovering just like an inch above the ground.
Yeah.
Aha! It appears that I'm looking for help to move the chest. This is my chance. There it is. Drat.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. I don't know what we smashed, but...
Hello? Anyone there?
Oh, the termites. Yeah, so we had to go grab the
Nerves must be
termites.
playing tricks on
I was
me.
wondering why it was out of its
Or there's
place.
an invisible intruder. That's the box. Let's do it.
Even though they didn't do it originally, I'm wondering if they're going to do the Marx Brothers style
Cool.
matching thing. Yep.
It's not quite right, though, is it?
Yeah.
Whew. Okay. That was close.
Oh, right. Is it?
Be a little more optimistic. What can go wrong now?
I should have known. That damn metamorphosizing creep.
Don't move! I'm a mage.
I know.
Do I need to,
gnome. I wouldn't have thought you capable of
make
that
sure the
even
video is
back there
appropriate?
in Seastone. And
Yeah,
I
it's
would
not
have
like a
expected you to have deserted
alternate
your
version of the
friends
elf lady.
again.
At least then I wouldn't have had to listen to all this drivel.
Let's see if you've got such a snappy turn of phrase when you're standing in front of Mother.
No!
So nice of you. Chain them up!
Hi. Have we been taken prisoner?
Yep. Have you swapped over the artifact?
Yep. Where's Ivo?
I'm here, and I've organised transport for us too.
Oh?
Wow.
Jump up. I have to send both of you back through time, though. And you have to do something else for me as well.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we've already had one loop.
Okay, I have to hurry. Nate and Wilbur are captured up there.
Okay. Let's quickly save it to make sure we don't lose anything. Lady hurry.
Thank goodness there are no guards here. Onwards.
All right, let's see.
We have to do something, Captain Nate.
What? It's too late.
Mother, you have long desired the artifact of divine fate, and I have brought it to you.
Oh, nice. What did she just put in her brassiere?
What?
Later. Hurry, both of you. Touch the amulet. See you later.
Ooh, a cutscene.
Hey, Piggy Bottom.
What the?
What? Ah, they like shiny things. It almost sounded like the Final Fantasy end music.
It's somewhere safe.
With the Archmage?
No.
It's Indiana
You know
Jones.
immediately that no mortal will be able to handle its power. I've hidden it where no one will ever find it.
But you could do a lot of good with it.
We already know what you would do with it.
So, what do we do next? That can't be everything.
Maybe there's another adventure waiting for us somewhere.
Let's wait and see.
Oh, wow. Okay. The ending is on DLC. Woohoo! We did it.
We have to send money away and then they'll give us the floppy disks with the last chapter.
Exactly. Look at that. Look at that.
Wait, Programmers is in little font and additional Programmers is in public title font.
Yep. We smashed it! And you guys know what's coming up next week, don't you? A favorite of Saiku's. A game that I finished about 20 years ago now, I would say is the last time I played it. Maybe 18 years ago. Yeah, you get that guide ready. Absolutely. One thing I am a little bit scared about is how it'll because it's in Scum Engine and it's kind of weird the way it works, full screening and all that. So I'm gonna do some tests. I might even do some tests tonight because I've got it installed. I'll see how good it is to sort of alt tab back and forth. We didn't get to see Mumsy. Maybe next adventure. Oh, that'd be amazing. You totally should, Saiku. Get her onto it, and we can all have a grand old time together. You two can be the brains trusts when things start to go south. Yeah. You know what's right? I don't know if you guys can tell, but the top of the screen and the
fucking teamwork.
Hell yeah, Artie Fine. Absolutely. The top of the screen and the bottom of the screen kind of has that VHS warping look. Speaking of
one has
VHS, tomorrow's VHS stream, tape 2 until dawn. Want to see all you guys there? It's going to be good times. Thoughts and opinions, eh? It's very good. Very good. It's longer than I expected. I guess because all the other games we usually smashed out in 2 to 3 streams. Maybe 4 streams. This one was almost double that. But super fun. Humor was really great, on point. The puzzles for the most part made sense apart from that stupid ring puzzle at the end.
And is that one of the worst puzzles in Monkey Island 2 they did in this too? The shield reflection one.
Lots of nods to other games. I like that.
I thought, speaking of that, I thought they were going to do the ending from Indiana Jones and the fucking hell, I can't remember it. Gifting of Last Crusade, Raiders of the Lost Ark, because she goes, oh, it's in a place no one will find it, like that idea, and it's like, oh, they're gonna be like putting, or we're gonna see it being put somewhere, of like a thing where it's like hidden in plain sight in some sort of administration thing.
Maybe since Nate is so repulsive, putting the amulet in his pants is probably the way to go, because there's no way anyone would ever find that. And 2 is better, you say? Okay. Let's see if she's still dressed in a vine leaf. But what's really cool is so all of these videos are back up on my YouTube channel. I don't really use my YouTube channel for anything other than storing the VODs because, you know, Twitch has a 2-week minimum. But I'll set up the playlists and everything. So by the time we do get to number 2, if anyone needs a refresher or anything, you can go and, you know, have a watch or whatever.
Speaking of VODs, there's this. I wasn't going to say because it's a very minor tale, and I forgot to say it right after the day it happened. And it was a few weeks of not remembering, and it's like such a minor story. But I was in a meeting. It was a Wednesday meeting, and I had to leave it early. It usually drags on, but someone else arrived at the house, and so I had to excuse myself. But it was past most of the talking turkey anyway, and this guy was just talking about the conference he went to or something, not quite. And he goes, and so I had to excuse myself, and he goes, oh, but there'll be a test afterwards about this. And I did a slight pause,
Wilbur,
Oh, one sec, Steve.
Yep.
I can hear your footsteps.
Oh, grave mate.
Hello?
Oh, the rabbit sheep. That's right.
Oh, that's from the polymorph.
Yep. Oh, that seemed like so long ago when we did that spell.
I better remember the person we did it to.
All right, continue your story, Steve. I don't think there's going to be any loud music. The title screen is kind of soft.
Yeah, so this guy, as a joke, said, yep, it's okay to go, but there'll be a test afterwards. And then I was about to say something, and I sort of paused and stumbled a bit before I said, will there be a video archive I can go over? And they sort of laughed at that. The reason I had to pause is because I was about to instinctually say, will there be a VOD? And then I realized it wouldn't be understood at all, so I had to try to figure out a way to say, I ended up just saying video archive, but because I couldn't get the equivalent, or couldn't think of an equivalent.
Yeah. All right, let me just bring up this video that Michael put up. I gotta. Actually, maybe I can just use a browser source for it. That's probably the easiest way. I've never actually watched a video on stream before. Make sure all the sound looks good. Oh shit. Transition.
DRM free. No micro.
I can't hit got it because there's no control over the thing. Sorry.
No always online. No pay to win. Free for the days are free to play. We chose the way that we keep traveling.
Bonk?
When shadows fall upon our land, when trolls are trolling, we make a stand. Join our adventure, boost our sails. The book of Unwritten.
There you go. Pretty good. Pretty good. Looking forward to that for sure. You know what?
Right after The Hobbit?
What?
Was that right after The Hobbit movie? No, it wouldn't have been.
Oh, the time. What year did that come out, Michael? You'd know more than anyone else.
Because it sounded like this tune they were singing seemed like they were taking off the Misty Mountains song from The Hobbit.
Yeah, that's definitely possible. 2015? Yeah, it's about right.
Hobbit can't have been that long ago.
Oh, Steve, you.
Fucking hell.
It'd be close.
That's killing me. That's absolutely killing me.
Let me see if I can find. Give me 1 second. There might be another video I can show you guys. Let's see.
It's definitely had the cadence, or whatever you call it, of the... And shadows fall upon the night, or whatever it is. I picked the one line I can't actually remember. Never heard properly.
Oh, you know what? I was going to show the video of the Jason video of getting the mask, but I'll have to look for it. So that's all right. We can do that another time. Let me see if anyone is streaming. No one is streaming. So we will do a nice cut segue right there.
For lack of a better person to raid, the person I know is streaming.
Oh, let's do that then. We can always share the love to, the smaller streamers for sure. Do you remember what his name was again?
Yep, so type it in Twitch chat.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep, do that. Artie Fine, you're most welcome. Thank you for the biddies also doing the sound alert earlier. Thank you, Saiku, very much for the resub. Really appreciate it. Matt Lang writes, okay. Well,
Thanks everyone for watching.
Let's go to his channel right now. I'm going to mute for starters, and then let's try and do raid the old-fashioned way. It never used to work before.
That's enough of that, guys. Come on.
Locking and loading you guys, putting you in the raid cannon. Dr. PP, absolutely. More Dr. PP in the future. I've got another can for tomorrow. If it clicks over 12 o'clock when we're doing the Until Dawn stream, you'll see another Dr. Pepper on stream. Let me rest assure you about that. All right, sending you guys across. Have a fantastic weekend, night, whatever you're doing, day. Have a good lunch. See you later.